We are 2 weeks away from the live show. 2 weeks away from the live show. Yeah. So grab your tickets right. I'm sounding beautiful today. Are you sounding beautiful?
Sounding all right still.
I'm sounding fantastic, bruv. 2 weeks away from the live show. Make sure you grab your tickets right now from shubs.com. Link in the description. Birthday special. Gina is turning 30. Well, she's 30 now. Well, not right now, but by the time this drops, she would turn 30.
Mad.
Shout out to Gina. So happy birthday, G.
Thank you.
And obviously we do proper happy birthday on, can you believe Gina's having a birthday party on my actual birthday? The cheek! Are you telling me the truth, Gina?
Well, to be honest, I didn't want to do that, but it was the only date available, isn't it? No. And it's cute because you said you weren't doing nothing for your birthday anyway.
No, it's fine because
so
I had no plans.
Right there.
I had no plans anyway.
Do you know what I mean?
So you've given me something to do on my birthday. So thank you. But yeah, don't forget, guys. Live show, the doors open at 6. Yeah, but we need everyone to get there on time. So the show starts at 7 p.m. We've got a lot to get through, and we can only get through if you start on time. So please, everyone, get there before 7. We start at 7, yeah? So don't forget, on the day you've got lip sync battles for those who want to participate. We got Take Me Out with a special guy participant. Should we say who the guys?
No, let's leave it till on the day.
No, but it might give them reasons to.
All right, cool. Man like Fred Santana.
So Fred Santana from 90s Babies is going to be the guy participating in the Take Me Out. He's picking the girls. We got Temi Alchemy from 90s Babies as well. Going to be doing some stuff as well. Then we've got our Song of the Week segment. We've got 3 performers, underground, unsigned acts who are going to perform on the day. What else we got, Gina? We got the quizzes.
And we've got quizzes.
Q&A, normal topics of discussion.
We've got them ones where you can like send your questions in via the text message.
Yep. And
we've got a sweet table. We're gonna cut the rascal like cake for them.
Just all our normal stuff. Basically everything we've done the last live show.
Mm-hmm.
Just is more vim. But yeah, tickets in the description right now. Purchase. Quickly though, before we carry on, I'm gonna clean up 2 things from last week. So I've had a couple of Jamaicans in my DMs and them talk about, hey Yus!
What, the R. Kelly thing?
Why you talking about dreads them? No, clean the dreads them, man.
Oh.
We clean the dreads them, man. You see me? So basically, I said, the funny thing is, when people tweeted me, I was like, when did I say that? Because what I realized is when I record this pod, I forget the things I say or when I say them. Mm-hmm. Like, wouldn't I say something about dreads? Jamaicans don't clean their dreads. So yeah, just to clarify, Jamaicans, or not even just Jamaicans, people who have dreads, they do wash them. I was mistaken. All right?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we did correct you.
They're in there trying to talk about your blood, Claire, your brethren.
You know your Caribbean accent is really bad.
What you say? What you chat about?
Wow.
No, this is people. No, when people are texting me important stuff that I need to listen to now, but I can't. And the second thing is, I had a few people DM me and tweet me talking about R. Kelly. Big man, you need to relax. There's no R. Kelly over here. When I was talking about not even the young girls, when I was talking about girls like 22 and up, I wasn't talking about relationship.
Oh, just a quick lash and dash?
I was talking about, coitus and them things there. You know
Paid out.
So, someone said, oh, Yusuf definitely going to jail.
Wow. No, but you made a valid point when you were like, the difference is all the people you're talking about are legal, which is true.
Of course, we don't even need to use the word legal because...
No, but you know what it is? You know with the whole R. Kelly thing, yeah, you just think because... I think with R. Kelly, even if they were legal, the fact that there's still a massive age gap is just nasty, innit?
Yeah.
I'm even forgetting the whole, them even being underage girls. Like regardless to me, they're still like at large.
I was only talking about girls that had a 10-year, 12-year gap.
No, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Don't worry, man. No one thinks you're Robert.
All right, thank God. All right, cool. Where do we start, bruv? There's so much things to get through. My list is long. Can we just congratulate Jay-Z first for being
the first
Hip Hop Billionaire?
Come to you,
a Billy. I thought it was going to be... when Dre sold Beats by Dre, I thought he became a billionaire then.
So did I.
Obviously, we were mistaken.
False narrative, innit?
I thought P. Diddy would beat Jay to it.
Really?
Yeah. Because obviously, to me, he's been making big money.
Business deals,
a lot longer than Jay. But when I really deep it and when I really think about it, P. Diddy's businesses, the ones that we know about anyway, I'm sure he has tons that we don't know about, they're not he doesn't own them the same way Jay owns them. Like,
does Jay own Live Nation or does he have like some sort of...
I think he has some type of equity or deal with them. like for example, with Ciroc, Puff doesn't own Ciroc.
Yeah, we thought, but he's market.
He's just, I think he's the marketing person or the ambassador, or he has some type of deal, but he doesn't own it. Whereas Jay-Z owns Ace of Spades and Duce, I believe, and another.
I actually thought
liquor.
for all this time, I actually genuinely thought
that Puff owns Ciroc.
That Ciroc was his brand.
No, it wasn't his brand. He's just basically the brand ambassador, the marketer, whatever you want to call it.
Still a good move though.
Yeah, still a good move.
Because
but
if it weren't for Diddy, I'm pretty sure a lot of black people wouldn't even.
No, Ciroc. Oh, yeah, of course not. And Jay, obviously, he has Rock Nation Sports, Live Nation deal, Tidal. He's a sports agent as well. Obviously, his music catalogue. Apparently, his art collection's worth 70 million.
Yeah.
Just his art collection. Because I think they broke it down on Forbes. Exactly.
Oh, how he's...
Yeah, how he accumulated his...
fortune.
1 billion fortune. So yeah, shout out to Jay-Z, man. That's a very big deal there, man. Very big deal. I want to do a quick sports report. It's very quick. No, you have to bring the rim. So
Liverpool,
we got to talk about Champions League final quickly. Liverpool won, which means the scum lost, Tottenham. So we're very happy about that. But obviously, North London took it L. Because
you know what's really funny?
What's that?
Like when I not took some sort of interest in football, but when like I could probably name you players and had some sort of understanding. Yeah. The teams that were on top was like Manchester United and Arsenal. And it just seems... No, I know, sorry.
The good old days. Listen.
That's what I'm saying. So, but it's mad because like teams like Tottenham, Liverpool, like they weren't rated or they weren't like, do you know what I mean? Like they were never in the conversation or the narrative. So I find it so funny now when I'm hearing stuff like Liverpool won or Tottenham won. And I'm just like, who? Like Tottenham? Like, do you know what I mean? It's mad.
Tottenham Hotspur, you say?
Spurs.
No, times have changed because back in the day in the Premier, it used to be Arsenal, Man United, just 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 for years. And
literally.
Now both of us are the shittest teams at the 6. Like we're
bottom of the barrel.
We're both in the Europa League, and the other 4 are in Champions League. But yeah, I just want to shout out Liverpool, Tottenham, but North London took it L because Arsenal and Tottenham both lost. So North London looking very meaty right now. What else did I want to talk about sports wise? Yeah, Arsenal lost the final, but I think
does West Ham are West Ham decent?
West Ham,
yeah.
West Ham are a mid-table team. There's nothing special. Why?
Oh, I'm just asking.
Oh, because that's your ends.
No, because I literally thought who represents East London, and I was like, duh, West Ham.
Yeah, West Ham.
And obviously when they play, all hell breaks loose. Like it's annoying getting on public transport.
They've got a good stadium.
Yeah, the Olympic.
Well, obviously they took over the Olympic Stadium. But West Ham got a bit of money, but most teams in the Prem now have money. So it's only Arsenal who don't spend fucking money when they have it.
Sorry.
All right, what else on the sports report? Obviously, I think UEFA Cup final. Did we record this? Oh no, did we record this? No. Okay, cool. So Arsenal lost the Europa League. Sorry, not the UEFA League. Arsenal lost the Europa League final. Listen to this. So obviously, I'm fasting. So I'm thinking, should I stay at home and watch it? Now Marv's like, yo, let's go out to watch it. Let's go. Yeah. I'm like, cool. In my mind, I'm thinking, it's a W. Like, we're going to win this. So I'm thinking, cool, I'm going to go out. I'll dip half-time, break my fast, come back. So me and Marv and my boy Gavin go to a bar on Old Street, watching the first half. Cool, 0-0. All right. I dip out quickly, go and get a couple wings and drink just to break it. Came back, 1-0. Giroud. Okay, cool. There's still hope. 2-0. Okay.
It's looking bleak right now.
I told them, I said, boys,
I'm out.
If they score another goal, no, at 2-0, I was ready to leave. I said, if they score another goal, I'm out. I'm gone. 3-0, I bounced. I left, and they just
they said
no. They left as well, and then we scored when we were at the car. We scored. Iwobi scored a banger, but I think Iwobi scored a bad goal, but because it was under them circumstances, no one cared. But the goal was sick. 3-1 and then 4-1. I thought I went half.
4-1.
4-1. Why did I leave my house? Why?
Sorry.
Why? I was comfortable. I was Arsenal, man. Anyway, I'm done with that team. I unfollowed them on Instagram.
Oh, that's how you know it's real, boy. When you unfollow them, that's when you know it's real.
I unfollowed Aubameyang. I unfollowed Lacazette. Basically, do you know if you go to Explore page and it shows you stuff you're interested in? So I don't want my Explore page to give me anything Arsenal. Yeah. So I've unfollowed everything Arsenal.
Wow.
Arsenal Fan TV. All the players that I follow.
No, you actually don't.
No, I support Arsenal still, but right now I need to cleanse.
You know, you're mourning.
I'm mourning, yeah. I need to cleanse. Shout out Man City though, it's my second team. No, I'm playing. But yeah, all right. As we're still on sports, we might as well just get into AJ then.
I didn't have time.
Jesus Christ, you know.
Sorry.
You didn't watch the fight?
No.
But you know what happened.
I know, yeah, I've heard. So
all right, cool. Let's break this shit down.
Well, you're going to have to break it down because obviously I didn't watch it.
Cool. I'm gonna try and reel off all the information I know. All right, cool. So AJ, Anthony Joshua. Anthony Fumi Lope Joshua. I don't know if that's his real middle name, but we move. I can't remember the first guy he was supposed to fight. So he wasn't originally
the black. Yeah. He was just very childish.
Yeah, whatever his name was. Yeah. He was meant to fight that Don.
Yeah. June 3rd.
For whatever reason, that Don pulled out the fight.
No, drugs.
It was the drugs.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That Don is gone.
He failed a drug test, I think.
Cool. Let's call the guy Buster Douglas. Yeah. Buster Douglas is gone. So now they've got a new opponent. Ruiz. Yeah. Cool. So fast forward, AJ's doing his prayer. Before we talk about the fight, let me talk about what I heard that happened prior to the fight. So I heard prior to the fight, he had a panic attack in his changing room.
Yep.
He wasn't feeling good, and he wanted the fight cool off. Those are the rumors. And Eddie Hearn, the promoter, said, "Nah, big man, this fight's going ahead."
Which isn't surprising because he's thinking about the bag, isn't it?
Yeah. But Andy Joshua clarified in his video that he released today or yesterday, that he never had a panic attack.
Oh,
that's what. AJ came out with the whole clean sportsmanship video just to clean up the whole thing, innit?
But I think even if he did though, because of pride, he won't admit it. Do
you
know what?
Panic attack?
Yeah, because like someone was like, when I was reading the comments, a lot of people were like, all right, cool, you get over in it. Some people go into the ring with injuries and still like, that's what our champion's about. And it's not about your excuses. So regardless of whatever happened in the changing room, if you're a champ, you're still going to face, whatever adversities you're faced with, regardless of your circumstances. Like, it's just excuses, isn't it? Like, niggas get shy every day, but you be alright.
I hear that.
Basically, is the gist I got.
But the thing is,
I feel like Anthony Joshua I think he's very prideful in the sense where he likes to have, do you know what I mean? He's very like...
I think it depends. The thing is, it depends on the reasons why he's having a panic attack. Is he having a panic attack because...
Apparently he got beat up, maybe not
he's not prepared for the fight. Because apparently, in sparring, he got beat up by his...
twice.
Because my thinking is, cool, you're in training camp and you're training for this particular fighter, Buster Douglas, who we calling him, I can't remember his name. So you're preparing for this guy, his fighting style,
his
and then last tactics, whatever. And now you got to change it up to this Don. So maybe he wasn't prepared because I think he only had 50 days. I think that's when Ruiz was introduced, and the 50 days before the fight. So he had to maybe training camp didn't go well. He wasn't prepared for this opponent, for a guy of this stature, height, whatever the case may be. So going into the fight, apparently he wasn't prepared. He wasn't all there. And the funny thing is, when they went, you didn't see the fight, but when there was...
Is there a clip when he's like, why am I feeling like this?
Yeah, during the round breaks when he's in his corner, even the way he was talking to his coach, it just seemed weird. The questions he was asking him, it was like, he didn't seem like he was there. Like, why am I feeling like this? Or even, at the end of the fight, his dad's arguing with Eddie Hearn, and he's like, but I'm the one that's fighting Dad. Like, he's probably like telling Dad to calm down. Dad wants to have a little word with Eddie Hearn, whatever. So I think there's definitely truth to it, because why is his dad trying to fight Eddie Hearn? Yeah. Or trying to argue with him? Or
no, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever.
I feel like it's a pride thing, so he doesn't want to...
You think so?
I think it's a thing of, you know what, he'd rather just take the L
than be like, I had a panic attack.
Than admit or like have excuses, because maybe it makes him seem weaker.
Yeah, I think...
So that's why I think I think there's truth to it, in the sense where, like you said, why would his dad be arguing? And even when I watched that clip, I've seen the highlights basically, and it's not the usual AJ that we know, innit? So from time he's questioning, like, why am I feeling like this? You can tell he ain't all there.
He wasn't 100% there.
No.
All right, so then fast forward to the actual fight now. So I didn't watch the fight when it happened. I went to bed because I was tired. I woke up in the morning, I thought, let me just check my phone and see what round AJ knocked this done in. I see AJ lost. Yeah. I said, are you telling me to chill to AJ? I couldn't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still gobbed now. Yeah. I was like, he lost to this Don. I couldn't believe it. So then I was just seeing all the knockout clips. He knocked down 4 times. I'm watching that, whatever. And I watched the fight the next day. And this Ruiz guy was on the offensive the whole time. Yeah. This guy was on it. Yeah. That in the third round, AJ knocked him down, sorry. And then Ruiz knocked him down twice in that round. The third round was mad.
Serious.
Yeah, mad. It's like whenever Ruiz got hit, he come back harder.
Yeah.
Like, it's like him, it's like he was getting angry. Like, it was mad. Whenever he got licked, he would come back harder. And he knocked, listen, for me personally, in the third round, AJ got hit right on his ear. And after that, he wasn't the same for me. Like, he wasn't the same after that. I think that punch in particular took him out.
The settings.
Yeah, it changed the settings. It changed the settings, bruv. His equilibrium got messed up, bruv.
What's it called? Sandals was saying how basically he agrees with like Charlemagne and what's his name? To this day, what's his name?
Oh, Dante
Wilder, right? And saying how AJ's never had a real fight, yeah? Because he's like, all the people AJ's fought before, like he's never had an opponent that's like levels. It's always like, who's this Don? You're fighting. Do you know what I mean? It's like he's gone around the houses. He's never fought someone that like everybody he's fought before, he knew he could beat them basically.
Yeah, but no one fought this guy with levels though.
No, but they're saying this is the first fight where it's his first real fight. As in like, even in the ring and in the rounds, like he got schooled. Like from apparently, obviously I didn't watch all of it, but from the beginning, like you're saying, the guy.
Oh yeah, no, he was on it. But the thing is, even though Ruiz was on it, like Ruiz was always the aggressor. He was always on the attack. Like he wasn't backing down. He was just always moving forward. And AJ didn't seem either he was.
Isn't that meant to make you tired though? Like if you're like, isn't like the smart way? I don't know much about boxing, but like, isn't the smart way to box? Well, like you don't want to be the aggressor because the aggressor is always someone has to be the aggressor. I know, but if you're consistently the aggressor, don't you get tired quicker than the other person because you're kind of waiting for the moment?
It depends on your style and how you box. I don't think with Ruiz, nothing he was doing was making him tired. He was just always the one looking for the punch in my eyes. Like he was just always looking for the punch. Whereas AJ, there's one round when AJ put his gloves down and he just kept taking licks. I was like, what is this Don doing? I can't remember what round it was. He's literally just put his arms down and he's just taking like
body blows.
I'm thinking this guy's not okay in the head. Fam, he got knocked through the ropes. He got knocked down 4 times. And even at the end,
and this isn't the AJ that we know.
Even the 4th round, even the 7th round when the ref stopped it, the ref asked AJ, "Do you want to continue?" AJ said yes, but the ref looked at his face, thought, nah. And he goes, "What do you mean? I want to continue?" But the ref said, "No, done. You're done. Yeah, it's done." But obviously, the big talking point is because of who his opponent was. People obviously comparing the physiques and saying, obviously AJ is just.
Haven't you seen everyone saying that they're not going gym ever again?
Listen,
that meme is funny though. I did find it funny.
If you're talking about like physical prowess and just aesthetics of it, AJ is like a physical specimen and Ruiz is Ruiz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear that. But the thing is, I know that boxing isn't about aesthetics though.
No, it's not about aesthetics. No, but AJ is still fit.
No, he is.
He does look good, but he's still fit. He's still... But
Ruiz can still be... The thing is...
Yeah, no, Ruiz can still be fit.
Ruiz is fit, just has a very high body fat percentage.
Yeah. No, I saw a trending video of him. He can move.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he just probably has a shit diet.
Yeah.
So there's people. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but you have to think about society when they look at things.
No, I know.
When you see a guy like AJ who's chiseled, muscle bound.
Because I understand. Like, I'm probably the leanest I've been.
Yeah.
But I'm not the best physically. Like in terms of my level of fitness, I've been fitter when I've been in worse shape. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So because I understand the concept behind training.
Yeah, no, I get it. Obviously,
I know. Yeah. I know that. Like,
but I'm just going off Gem Pub, and that's in their eyes.
That's why they rattled.
This Don's fat, wagwan.
Yeah,
I'm trying to say, and obviously, just on a pure aesthetic point of view, it does look funny when you've got someone who looks like AJ getting knocked out by someone who looks like Ruiz. And for me, it's not even the body; it's the height. Because if Ruiz was AJ's height,
is Ruiz shorter?
Yeah.
Significantly.
I don't know about significant.
I thought they were like the same height.
Nah, big man. He's shorter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because think about it, AJ's got a reach on him as well. So not only is he taller than Ruiz, he's got a longer reach. And based on perception and his physique, you would think he's fitter. And I still think...
Like he should have had
I still think all these things are true, but I just think Ruiz can box.
Yeah.
Ruiz can box and he proved it. Just because he looks like the way he looks doesn't mean he can't box. Like the brother can box. And like the brother's got hands. Like he put them paws on him.
Serious.
Like, but I don't think AJ was right. That's the thing. I don't think he was right because...
But that's why hopefully the rematch has been activated, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
already,
it's officially happening.
But I don't want it... I would rather Ruiz fight Fury or even Dylan White or Wilder then fight AJ. Sorry, whoever beats Ruiz fights AJ. Rather than the street AJ back with Ruiz. I'd rather that. But the funny thing is, not funny thing, but I do like that this happened because it makes it exciting.
Man.
Boxing's too boring.
And it humbles you.
The same person just wins.
And I was like, I thought about, and I was I was asking, I was like, but isn't that part of the narrative? Like, you're not always going to have straight wins. And then they're like, Gina Floyd Mayweather. And I was like, swear down. Like, where's he on? Is it 49 or 50?
49 I believe.
49 fights.
I think if you count...
And you've not lost one of them.
Conor McGregor is 50, I believe. Boxing fans, if I'm wrong, tell me.
That's mad.
Yeah.
So, who's... So prior to him, has anyone else like set that record?
What, been undefeated?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not a big boxing fan. I only know about like bait boxers. I don't know about like everyone. So I'm not sure. But I don't believe so.
That's nuts.
I don't believe so. I know Mike Tyson definitely not undefeated. Muhammad Ali, I don't know. Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, I don't know. I'm not really a big boxing fan.
Did you have to say Sugar Ray Robinson? Did you have to put on your American accent?
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Who you just say Sugar Ray Robinson?
Sugar Ray Leonard. Is that even a real person? But yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. The AJ thing just rattled me. It was such a shock. Like no one expected it. It was so unexpected. It was mad. Like, and it's only because of who he is. If he lost to Wilder or Fury, we'd be like, cool.
Yeah.
But because no one even knows this Don.
Yeah.
And not only that,
is he proper Mexican?
What do you mean proper Mexican?
As in, like, does he have like the accent and stuff?
I haven't heard him speak.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard him speak. But all the all the Mexican jokes on is that racist?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just clarifying.
No, of course it is. Like, but I guess this is the thing. Black people don't really feel like they're being racist when it's to another ethnic group. But then again, Mexicans call black people niggers and Spanish people. You know how obviously in America, like. Because they call each other niggas, innit? So
I was tempted to throw like an essay in there, but I didn't want to.
So did I. I literally was going to say, but I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, before people... before people come and start hanging and drawing me. And furthermore...
I wonder if you've got any Mexican listeners.
No, but do you know what? Can we just quickly... I just want to quickly clarify something here.
Yeah.
Don't know what her name is, yeah, but sis, you're too pressed.
Who's that?
It's mad. That paragraph that you sent me talking about how I'm hating on Nigerians and if how you gonna hate from when you're outside of the club when you can't even get in.
What was it about though?
The wedding thing. You sent it to the
No,
group.
but what were you saying to make her hate on
No,
you?
she's saying that I'm hating on Nigerians because I don't know what I was saying.
I don't remember what you said.
But I was just like, right, you're really pressed because you're the only one that's come. Like, I don't know what you were listening to that made you so angry. But I don't hate Nigerians, babe. Like, I generally don't hate Nigerians. I'm not a hater of Nigerians. And I'm not hating outside of the club because I want to get in, babe. That's proper not the issue. I actually like being Ghanaian. I love being Ghanaian and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So it's okay, sis.
You sound a bit pressed now though, G.
No, I'm not pressed. No, because she said it, bruv, she wrote essay.
I know, I'm sorry.
Exactly, you said it. I didn't go and read it, but I just thought I'd clarify that I don't hate Nigerians and I don't know where you got that narrative from, but...
Yeah. It's just a bit of banter, isn't it?
Cool story, bro.
You know what I mean? It's all good. Any more on the AJ fight? Are we missing any other key factors, key points?
Brent?
Did you watch the fight?
Yeah.
Is there anything that I missed?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh.
What do you mean, Brent? They can't hear me.
What else happened? I think that was it, really. He just got knocked the fuck out. But yeah, the memes, bruv. The memes were funny.
I don't want to support them though, man.
No. Like, yeah, I don't want to support them. But...
AJ's my babe still.
Oh, you mean the memes against AJ?
Yeah.
Listen, AJ got to take the L, big man.
No, it's true, he does. It gets that way though. But anyway, it builds character, innit? Like, and if he does win this fight, like if they do have a rematch and he comes back,
he'll win. It's
like in what's that film? Creed 2.
Yeah.
When he fights the guy and gets absolutely battered, but then they call off the fight, and then he goes to that training camp, that training camp that looks like it's in Siberia outside, and he goes extra hard, and he comes back and he wins. It gives you an appetite, I guess, and maybe like, you know, someone like, I'm not saying that he did get comfortable or confident, but you know, like if you're always on a winning streak, it's like life, innit? Like when you get thrown trials and stuff, it's like it's to give you character.
You know what it is? If he lost his fight without all this oh, he had a panic attack or he wasn't ready or whatever, then I'll take the loss more cleanly. Because of all this backstory, I'm like, he lost, but he lost because he wasn't all there. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So you heard about the panic attack stuff?
Yeah.
And you believe it, right?
Kind of.
All right, cool.
And because even have you seen some of the images of him? Like when he was walking to the ring,
Yeah,
he didn't look like he didn't look right.
So you know, after the match, when it is the time he did his interview and the subsequent interviews afterwards, have you seen all of those as well?
I've just seen him when he's talking to the camera by himself.
Is that in the ring or is it outside the ring?
Outside the ring. So he's like in his hotel talking about.
All right, that's the latest one that he put out.
Yeah.
And he's saying, look, anything that's coming out,
Yeah.
it was me. It was okay, cool. Did you see the one where Eddie Hearn and him were giving an interview, and Eddie Hearn was like, we told him not to come and talk, but he wanted to talk.
Nice,
and then they were firing questions to him.
Nice,
and some Nigerian lady asked him if he ate fufu or
I'm done.
pounded yam or something like that.
Yeah.
Nice, that one.
All right, cool. So when it is Eddie Hearn was answering a question, somebody fired a question to him about Ruiz and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then he said quickly, I want to beat him up.
You got a rematch, of course, so you can exercise it, and it's an opportunity for you to get your belts back.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat him up.
Well, Anthony, hi.
Hello.
To every Nigerian.
As in a rematch.
Yeah.
In that split second, that's the AJ I think has been kind of hid from the world for this longest while. You know how he has this veneer of
that clean sweet boy
so
that image, but realistically, that's that who was
that nigga?
Someone was like, because I was like, I feel AJ did that, and I don't feel him. I'm like, why?
Like, his personality.
They're like, because he's too clean, he's too like well put together. He's proper trying to be this like
Mr.
Britain's,
Perfect.
and they're like,
drop it,
and they're like, bruv, you're genuine, like you're not like that, like just be real in it. And I'm like, I get what you mean, but he's still big though.
Yeah. That AJ is gonna bang up Ruiz.
Yeah, no, AJ's not gonna lose the rematch. Come on, that's never gonna happen.
If that happens though, what do you think? Like, imagine, like if
it's impossible.
Okay, no, but let's just like it is actually a possibility. Let's be honest.
Okay,
it is.
It
but
is,
I mean,
but
like,
it's not.
let's say.
Okay,
you know
cool.
what I mean? Yeah, like this. Come on.
Cool. Yeah.
But like, think about it. Yeah, like if it was you, and like that happened, and you came for a rematch, and you still got your ass like beat, like what?
I might be forced into retirement.
Really?
No, for sure. Because isn't that what happened to Ronda Rousey? Is it Ronda Rousey from
yeah, she
UFC?
got shut up and now she's a wrestler.
Yeah, because remember, her fight with that girl was supposed to be like the biggest thing since sliced bread, and then she got eaten alive, and then didn't she have another fight as well and then got battered again, or I can't remember. She had 1 or 2 fights and then she just retired and thought, what
she's
the
like,
fuck is
me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was even gonna say she like her 5 minutes came really quickly.
Yeah, because she got
Because
battered.
I remember she was all this talking. I hate. Are you a do nothing bitch? Like that was her.
I remember that.
That was her hashtag. Do nothing bitch.
Okay.
Like my mum didn't raise me to be a do nothing bitch. Like do nothing bitch. I was like, what's a do nothing bitch? Like.
But the thing is, what if Ruiz comes back on smoke though? What if Ruiz goes
comes back
into the mountains?
But the thing is,
comes back trimmer than trimmer.
Let's be honest. He's going like. There's no way.
Of course, he's going to train.
But that's what I'm saying. So. Yeah.
No, AJ cannot take a double L. 2 L's or a box rectangle.
No, but I'm asking, yeah. Do you think he'd retire?
I don't think he'll retire, but what are his options now? Because
that's what I'm thinking.
Because you can't take a fight against Fury. You ain't got the belts. You can't take a fight against Wilder. If you do, it's just you're just doing it for the sake. What's the point?
So explain. So can you only fight someone? Is it like someone will only fight you if it's worth them fighting you? Basically, is that what you mean?
If you have the titles, obviously, and the money has to be right. So basically, the way I see, I'm not big on boxing, so just to clarify, AJ and Wilder is still a bill. Like that's a fight people want to see, belts or no belts. But because he just lost to Ruiz, do we want to see that now?
No. He has to gain that status first.
Yeah, so we'll have him get the belts back, then fight. Or, like I was saying, I'm not sure you heard what I said before. I want to see Ruiz fight someone else first before AJ.
Fury or
Fury, Wilder, or even Dylan White.
Yeah.
Then whoever wins, then fights AJ.
Fights AJ.
You know what I mean? That's what I want to see.
I didn't realize that boxing was like I'm so dumb the other day. I was like, I thought it was like, oh, you can protect your no claims. You know, the
No
belts.
claims, Donis.
I'm saying, you know how you can protect your no claims if you crash,
Yeah.
but you've got the protection.
Yeah.
It protects your no claims.
Where's this going?
I'm saying,
As in, he can fight without actually putting the belts up.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but he decided to put the belts up. Or was it
Yeah,
it
no.
mandatory?
You have the option to.
Hold on.
Was it mandatory?
Can you decide not to put the belts
Yeah,
up?
at certain bouts, I
Yeah.
believe you can.
Okay.
Oh, see,
I
that's
think
what I
that
was
was
asking.
Okay.
that was mandatory. But he wasn't even supposed to fight him in the first place.
Yeah.
It was him, and then it was another guy that dropped out.
Yeah.
And then
The drug
Ruiz
guy,
was like,
innit?
Yeah,
I'll do
Buster
it, I'll
Douglas.
do it.
Um,
But he can box, man. Ruiz can box.
yeah, no, I was telling her, Ruiz can box.
Yeah.
Put them powers on AJ.
Hold on him.
His technique and his tactics were just wrong.
I was telling G, I don't know about how you saw it, but you know the punch he took
Yeah,
to
that's
the ear?
the one.
Yeah, that rattled his cage.
That's the one.
After that, he was done for.
What did it? It woke up his ancestors, yeah?
And the worst thing is, he knocked down Ruiz first.
Yeah.
Ruiz got up and just gave him, clattered him, bro.
But he came in too heavy, man. He should have,
Who came into heavy AJ?
Everyone's saying that
man.
AJ should have trimmed down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because he
is
thought it was a
it?
given. He thought it was just a given.
Yeah. I don't know if he came in overconfident or just too relaxed. So, this is going to be a walk in the park. No. Do you know when when the round breaks when he's talking to his trainer? Did you hear those?
He was saying all sorts of incoherent stuff.
Rubbish
man.
stuff, innit? Even,
Yeah.
At one point he goes, he said something to the degree of, when should I knock him out? I did to say, I can knock him out whenever I want. I was like, AJ, are you okay in the head? About when should I knock him out? Now, yeah? Or even the convo between him and the trainer was just weird. Like, he's asking questions I don't expect him to ask. Like,
Who's his trainer?
I don't know, some white don.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
That was such a sad fight.
Everyone, hold on. Is this? I'm trying to think. Who's this equivalent to? This is equivalent to when Tyson bit Holyfield's ear.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody was talking about it and
Yeah,
whoa,
like, this is
what you doing? Wow.
Because think about it. If you think about Floyd, for example, who's kind of like
Evander
run boxing for the
Holyfield.
past God knows how many years, he hasn't had any moments like this where it's like shock. He's just won.
So it gets boring.
It's boring, isn't it? This is the most shocking thing that's happened since God knows when. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't remember any other shocking boxing moment for decades.
No, fair enough.
But obviously, the next one is going to be when it is Wilder faces AJ.
Yeah.
And I would love for Wilder's next fight, I would love for him to get back up. Because then it will settle his mouth. You see what he said after AJ lost?
What did you say?
He basically called the guy a fraud.
Oh, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
You understand? So if it is somebody else...
But
fighting today-
I just think, the difference is Americans generally are a lot more cocky. And when it comes to
Yeah, of course.
dirty talk, when it comes to
Man
sports.
said dirty talk.
I don't know what to call it. What's it called?
Yeah, trash talk.
Trash talk, sorry. Yeah, like they fully embrace it. Like English people are not really like that. Like you don't really talk that much.
I'm going to rough you up.
Do you get what I mean?
Rapscallion.
Like Americans go hard. So
Fury does his thing, man.
Speaking of Fury, I don't know if you watch Love Island. You watch Love Island.
his nephew or
His
someone.
nephew, he's either his brother or cousin. He's on.
His nephew, innit?
I think
No,
it's
it's not his
brother.
nephew. He's his brother or cousin.
Brother.
Brother.
Mm.
He's on.
He's Tyson Fury's brother.
Yeah.
I thought it was his uncle. No, I'm sure the guy
Wait,
said that's his
the thing
uncle.
is, when he first walked in, I heard him say cousin. That's what I heard. Then later on, I'll hear brother.
And then something about he dumped his girlfriend literally before he came on the show.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Well, that's what I saw.
All right, so no
Give me
one
2
here
seconds,
has
let me
seen Love
find
Island
it.
or knows any of the contestants.
I've seen pictures.
Besides Sharif.
Okay, so quick.
Ooh!
What?
Speaking of Sharif, have you seen his feet?
Let me see.
This picture is mad. Literally the first thing that came up.
Oh, yeah.
Mad.
His feet are looking like a burnt baguette, bro.
Crispy.
Toes shambolic.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, cool. Let me just quickly give you the narrative, innit?
Oh no, his feet are battered.
Because I think you'll be able to talk without even knowing. So obviously, Love Island is not made for black people, innit? So people always complain, there's not much black reps, whatever. And whenever there's a black girl on the show, she doesn't really get picked and da 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 da. So there's a black girl on the show. What's her name
Yewande.
again? Yewande.
Yep.
Yeah. She obviously is not having the best times on the show.
Black girls never do.
She's
that.
coupled up with a guy who he didn't pick her. He's with her by default because she was the only one left and he was the only one left, basically.
Sad.
And even, not made me sad, they were doing this game, I think it's called slide into the DMs. So you slide down this slide, you get a DM, you reveal the DM and you got to guess who you think said this. So, for example, the DM might have said, I've only slept with 2 guys my whole life. Guess out all these girls who said it, and you got to kiss that person. But people were just picking who they wanted to kiss, basically.
Yeah.
Nobody picked this girl. Like, nobody. I started to feel sorry for her. And the camera kept panning into her face as they were picking people, and she just looked, I don't know if it was just a natural look, but to me, she looked kind of sad. And
but what annoys
I felt
me,
bad, I'm not gonna lie.
No, but you know what it is? Someone made a very valid point, and they were like, you know what, you can't generally feel bad because she knew what she was getting herself into by going on the show.
Yeah.
1, you know you're a minority.
Yeah.
2, you know that, like you saw Samira last season.
Yeah.
Like she's the prime, like she was like your blueprint. And she's even in our community perceived more of the more attractive black female. Do you get what I mean?
Samira?
Yeah, in the sense of, in terms of her complexion. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If I'm talking about colorism and stuff.
Are you talking about complexion wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my thing is like, you kind of know what you're gonna get by going onto this show.
Yeah.
So you knew, like, do you know what I mean? Like, if I went on the show, and I was picked last or people weren't feeling me, I couldn't, like, before I went in there, I'd know that, Gina, 1, you're dark skinned. 2, you're not, white guys, most people that are white in it, they don't really like thick girls with body and whatnot.
She ain't thick.
No, but I'm talking about me.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I would know that me going in as I am is going to be risk-assist. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Risk-assist.
Risk assessment.
Unless there's a brother in there who appreciates a fine, dark skin, thick thing. Do you get me? Yeah. But you get what I'm trying to say though?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, you have the conversation with yourself. Like, you'd be prepared to know that you just even being a minority in general, the odds are stacked against you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? Because obviously she's the only black girl in there. And if you watch Love Island and go on Twitter, it's kind of, the commentary is hilarious anyway. But everyone's in her corner, which is understandable,
Yeah.
But the thing I want to say is people are making it out like she is a worldie.
Yeah, no, I know.
Just because she's black.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Yewande.
I don't think Yewande is a worldie. Just because she's black, you lot making it seem like she is the pengest girl of them all. Like,
does she like white guys?
Yeah.
Of course she does.
Oh, that was her type when is it the accent?
I believe so. The thing is, what is she? I think she's how old is she? She's Irish. She's only had sex with one guy. She's quite smart. She's got a degree in.
She's very smart.
Something.
Isn't she like a
biomedical science, pharmacy, neurology, psychology?
She's in the sciences.
Hella smart anyway.
Yeah, like very, very smart.
Hella smart. But because she is the minority on the show, black Twitter are championing her, which is fine. But people are acting like she is the pengest girl of them all. And she's not. Relax. She's cool, but just because she's black doesn't mean we have to pretend that she's super buff.
No, but you know what? It's got nothing to do with pretending.
No, they are pretending.
No, because. In the same breath, like, that support and unity can go a long way.
I just said it's great, but don't pretend.
I could understand if it is that they are pretending as in quote, pretending to like her or think that she's big in the game, because the rest of white Twitter has decided to kind of slang her. Yeah. I can understand that.
Yeah, so it's like we're going to defend our own.
All right, cool, then cool. That's all right. That's all right.
No, and it is. People kept saying, if she was in a rave or whatever, she'll get moved to 100 times. No, she wouldn't. She was a liar. Someone, and I don't think this is true, but someone put, Jar Jar Binks from Star Wars.
Ooh.
They put the side-by-side pic.
I don't even know who Jar Jar Binks is.
Google it, big man. Because...
Is that some racist person who did that? Was it a white person?
Yeah, it was a white person, yeah, for
Definitely
sure.
wasn't a black person.
Yeah, no, it was a white person. Taking an absolute piss.
God damn.
Taking an absolute piss. But
in that case, I'm backing Yewande, yeah.
No, I'm backing Yewande.
She's the best looking girl in the world.
But I'm not going to act like Yewande is a 10 just because she's black. I'm not doing it. But I do support Yewande, and I felt sorry for her when she wasn't picked to kiss. Even when she kissed the guy, it was the 2 second pecks. And everyone else was getting lips down. And
oh, is it?
Yeah, even I personally think that the producers made this brother, because this brother went to talk to her, like acting like he was into her.
That
and
is so
then
mad,
he went and picked another girl.
I swear to you, the other day, yeah, this girl had less than 10,000 followers. Sorry, I know, because
Who?
Sid, Yewande, because Sid put it in the group.
Of course, Love Island.
Bruv, she's got 133,000 in the space
Fam,
of what?
Do you know what Love Island is? It's an opportunity for you to become a social media influencer,
Man.
model or whatever. You know what I mean? Even
She kind of looks like that.
Michaela.
Yeah.
Michaela Cole, yeah, she does.
yeah, she does, but just like a thicker version.
Mm.
She got like a little peachy bum though. Still, that's alright when she was lying in the bed.
I don't think she's bad, you know.
I didn't say she was bad.
No, I know, but like,
Didn't say she was bad. I just don't think she's.
she's not like.
She's not. People are acting like she's. People are just acting. People are going too ham just because she's the only black girl in the house.
But she's not a dead black girl though.
No, I don't think she's dead.
No, she's not. I don't think she's dead at all.
She's dead. She's not my type per se, but
I hear that.
she ain't dead. And she seems quite cool, intelligent, smart, all that stuff, which is
all the things that matter.
You know what? They are all the things that matter, Brent. And their ass. I'm joking. But yeah, thing is, about Love Island this year, I don't know.
She's got a nice body though.
So far, it seems kind of shit, to be fair. Excuse my language, but we'll see in it. We'll see if it picks up. But watch it if you can.
You know what it is? I planned to actually, because I know that for the sake of the pod, it would make good conversation.
Yeah.
I just have never got home in time to watch it, and the thought of
Plus
catching up.
one.
Yeah, that's all long. Like I want to be. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you want to watch it and watch Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, people are like you. People are funny on Twitter still. I don't join in. I just watch and retweet stuff I find funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll never. You know, when I watched it, I thought this is the show Gina wants me to go on. Never. Show is too cringe, Gina.
Thank you.
It's too. I'm never going to Love Island.
Remember,
never.
I've never watched Love Island though.
Oh yeah, no.
So I can't. Me wanting you to go in there is
Cringe,
based on not having a proper understanding of what is expected of you.
It's too cringe, bro. I couldn't even be myself, and I want to be myself as well.
I hear that.
The camera will be panning in my face. I'll just be screwed everywhere.
Like, allow me.
Like some of the girls on there, like there's a girl called I think her name's Anna.
Is that the Arab?
She's the one who's with Sharif.
Okay.
But she thinks she's fucking Shaq's height, bro. Talking about she wants a tall guy. Big man, relax.
So is she with Sharif by choice?
She's with Sharif because Sharif picked her. But at first she didn't like him, but now she seems to like him. They're all cuddling in bed, doing spoon, lipsing him down a couple of times still.
He makes me cringe, man. He's nasty.
But I think people are getting onto Sharif a bit too much though. He hasn't done anything.
So why is he nasty? Is it because he looks a particular way?
Nah, he's just cringe.
I think
There's nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with his looks. His toes are very horrible though. Like keep those socks.
You know what it is? It's the things he's saying. So he went to Anna, oh, you know I've got you on Instagram, innit? Like he's just dropping these dumb bars, bruv. And he's like, he's got 2 earrings and you know what it is? He seemed a little bit wiggerish.
Who's this short girl?
Which one?
She looks mixed race.
Oh, I can't remember. I think Amber's her name, I believe.
No one what does she do? Because I'm seeing people say
in the bikini. Yeah, Amber, I think her name is.
I'm seeing people say, oh, are you lot still feeling her after last night's episode or something like that? What does she do? Love Island is Monday. Is every Monday to Friday, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. I think no, and it comes on Sunday as well. I think I don't remember. But yeah, no,
it's not live though, is it?
No, I don't know.
It's not.
I don't know. I might need Georgia soon. Still.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, trust me.
Bring her when it heats up in it. Couple weeks time in it, so we can have a proper chat about. End Festival. How was the End Festival, Gina?
I think. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm proud of Whitney and them, man, because
shout Whitney and them, man.
They did well.
Cheeky and them, man.
But like they actually did well.
Yeah.
For a 3-day festival, all the acts actually showed up. Like Wizkid in particular, he's got a reputation for not, saying being where he's going to say he's going to be. Yeah. He was there. I think it was well put together. Obviously, it's not as big as something like Wireless, but for their first event, it was sick.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it was a decent event. There weren't any trouble.
You know what? That's the thing that surprised me.
There was one on the way when we were walking in. There was one guy that was being like escorted out, but the way the police were holding him, it was so embarrassing. Like he just looked vexed. So basically, they handcuffed his feet and hands.
His feet?
Listen.
Oh, ankles.
Ankles, sorry. His ankles and his hands, and they literally were carrying him out. Like they were literally and he was just like this.
He must have been causing a hell of trouble.
Proper, like. But in terms of trouble, like there wasn't any. There was no like trouble or beef or ruckus or nothing.
I saw Nas doing a freestyle, or not freestyle, rapping over, talking the hardest.
Oh, is it?
I was livid.
I'm surprised. Bare people were asking of you though. Everybody I saw literally was like,
yeah, because I was fasting it. So
fair enough. They was just like, yo,
it just wouldn't have been feasible, innit?
Where's yours?
Because I remember in 2014 or 13, I went to Wireless while I was fasting. I know you remember that summer. It was the hottest day of the year. Listen, I was dying. I remember when Emily,
you can't drink as well, innit?
Can't drink. I remember Emily Sunday was performing. Listen, I was lying on the grass. I was lying on the grass dead.
And Saturday was hot.
The whole day I was just sluggish and I just wasn't there. Then when I broke my fast was just before Jay-Z came on.
So you got him.
I got to enjoy Jay-Z. So I was eating watermelon, just enjoying Jay-Z, whatever. But it doesn't make sense because I can't pray straight after. I can't even have a proper meal. So I'm thinking, why am I forcing myself to go to a festival?
No, it makes sense. It was good though.
Stayed my ass at home.
You were missed. A lot of people asked of you.
Yeah, I see you lot doing good photo.
Oh yeah.
You chisel Marvin.
Them lot are dumb. They're actually dumb. They were killing me.
But next, it's every year, innit?
Hopefully. I'm assuming it is.
So
I guess it depends. But the thing is, do you know what? One of the best things for me was the area. The houses, big man.
I was sick.
What?
Everyone, this is Croydon though.
No, but you think me and Felucci didn't go in Zoopla?
Was it?
Nah. One of the houses, like literally surrounding the park.
Yeah.
Mazine.
Okay.
Mansions, like.
Oh, was it?
So I was like, I don't know how these men are going to feel. You know how obviously residents can like petition for it to not move
ahead.
Yeah. Because obviously the area is literally like mansions.
But I heard they had a very strict policy on like time and noise and stuff. Like,
yeah, they did. But I mean, you still have hundreds of black people loitering around, smoking weed. Like there was weed in the air. Obviously,
come and enjoy the festival with us, innit?
They're not used to that kind of stuff. So hopefully there's no passer and like they can still do it. But I'm not gonna lie, Croydon is just. I honestly felt like I had to apply for a visa to go.
People exaggerate. Croydon's not. People no. Can we just bury this, please?
Yes.
People exaggerate. Croydon isn't that far.
If I got public transport,
yeah, for you.
Precisely.
No, it is. Because I'm from South and I know. Look.
Yeah, you're from South.
Drive to Brixton. Cool. Streatham.
Yeah, so for
Norbury,
you, it doesn't count. Most people complaining are from East London or North London. Yeah. For us, Croydon is literally, I felt like I was going to Birmingham. Listen to this. If I took public transport from my house to get to the park, it would have taken 2 hours and 20 minutes. I can drive on the M Road and be in another city in that time. I could be in in Leicester, Birmingham in that same time. You said I'm going to Croydon, which is just outside London. Like, no, it's actually really far.
How fast can you get to London Bridge?
From my house?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a bop.
No, not walking, Gina.
No, I know.
I'm joking. Because all you got to do is get a train from London Bridge.
Yeah.
So from your house to London Bridge isn't that far, right? It can't
but
be.
when I did Journey Planner, it was telling me to go Victoria. That was the quickest way for me. And that's District Line. And remember, I'm Dagenham East on the other side. I'm literally the end of the District Lines, Upminster, Elm Park, Hornchurch, and my stop. So I'm other end.
Well, yeah, Croydon is far depending on where you live in London, obviously. If you live in Brixton, Croydon isn't that far. If you live in Thornton Heath or Streatham, it's not that far, innit? And because I've lived in South my whole life, and kind of, even though I know it's far, because I know what areas I got to get there, I'm like, cool, what I got to do is go Brixton first, then Streatham, then Norbury, cool,
For me, it is so uninteresting.
Where was it? East Croydon or, because remember, it's different. West Croydon, okay. But nah, so hold on, it was Nas and who on the Friday?
I don't know who else.
And then Wiz was the day where everyone went in.
I went the Wiz day.
And then Damien, I don't know why they had Damien Marley, to be fair.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like him, he just seemed like a weird choice.
Sunday.
And how come they had no...
And Burna Boy.
Okay. How come they had no UK headline? That was kind of weird. I mean, it is in London after all.
I hear that. I do hear that.
Young Stormzy and that Lethal Beat or something. Skepta. No? Okay.
That's true.
All right. Next on the docket. So you're very prepared today, guys.
Wizkid announced his concert though.
Yeah, Starboy Fest.
Yeah.
October. I'm going still.
It's due to be lit.
I'm going still. Nines.
Mad thing.
Nines has been stabbed.
Apparently his face is written off.
Seriously.
That's what I heard.
I've people sending around the videos. You know, Jesse likes to give the videos in the group.
Yeah.
But I just see him on the floor, but he seemed kind of critical because he was whole body was covered up.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about different people. I'm not going to say names because this is not a snitch pod. Actually, no, not even about snitch. This is not like a... When it comes to serious business like this, I'm not going to be saying names. I'm just going to be saying, you know...
Are you telling me the truth?
Are you telling me the truth, mate? So yeah, hopefully Nines makes a speedy recovery. Hopefully he's fine and it's not too serious. But yeah, man, put the knives down, man. I mean...
It's mad, isn't it?
It's mad.
It's stupid. It's actually stupid because I feel like this is why not like I don't get you, but it's like you can't, if you're about that life, stay in that life. You can't have your foot half in and half out like when you're trying to be an artist. Do you get what I mean?
No, I hear that.
I know it's easier said than done, but you have to make an executive decision.
It's Nines, isn't it?
Hear that?
Shout out to Nines. Let's pay some Nines. Go on, carry on.
No, but you get what I mean? You have to make an executive decision. Like, all right, cool. You know what? I'm proper leaving that lifestyle alone.
No, you have to.
Because it's like with Jay Huss, like it's after a while, it's like someone's got to give. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't keep moving like that.
You know what it is? I think we forget that some of these people, they're really in this life. And because we see them as entertainers and in the limelight in front of the cameras, we're thinking, okay, you're a celebrity now, so you live, it's big man, I'm still in the trenches.
Yeah, and
just
apparently
because
Papa's still on the block.
Yeah, just because I've now got notoriety and a certain level of fame doesn't mean I ain't still doing, you know what I mean? That 9 to 5.
Hear that?
That real 9 to 5. You know what I'm talking about? Bricks.
Nigga, you ain't sold a brick in your life. Boy, bye.
Nigga, I got 10 ounces in my car right now. Nigga.
No, you ain't even got a car.
In the Uber, nigga.
Exactly.
I got 10 bricks in the Uber. What's I going to say? All right, next up on the docket. Now, have you seen 50 Cent's antics towards...
people that owe him money?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's after, I forgot his name, the black guy from that was in ATL, that's in the new thing with he's like
Jackie Long. So he went after Jackie Long.
Yeah.
But the one that made me laugh was the
Amari Hardwick.
No, the Tony Yayo one.
I ain't seen that one.
Fam, let me play it. And his name is Fafty. That's his like debt collector name, isn't it? Fafty.
Oh, 50?
No, Fafty.
He calls him...
He calls her Fafty. Hold on. Because obviously, Tony Yayo...
His issue is, if you're paying him back, he just wants interest.
Hold on.
That's what I'm understanding.
1 second.
Because Jackie Long said he paid him back.
Oh, he deleted the Yayo one, man. Obviously, he had to because that's his man, innit?
Or was it meant to be bad?
Oh, no, he didn't delete it. It's there. What's going on?
What's up, big homie?
What's up? What you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm macking, man.
Yo, I just called. I was calling you because I was thinking about people that got to give me my money back.
Oh man, here we go. Oh, come on, big homie. What you talking about?
I wasn't even talking about you, but now that you said that, you should give me back some of the money I've been giving you. Like I've been giving you money for years.
Let's cut out. He goes, what are you talking about? I'm your friend.
Is that what he said?
He said.
Friend? Man, I don't got a friend. I love you, boy, but you need to give me some of that money back now that I'm thinking about it, because I was going through people that supposed to give me my money.
What's going on?
50's wild.
But then he went on to say, I'll shoot someone for you if you want. Like, but I ain't got the money.
Wait, Tony Yayo said he would shoot someone.
Yeah, he said, I'll shoot someone for you if you want me to, but I ain't got the money. But no, 50 just on his tirade. I don't know if he's doing it, obviously he's doing it for marketing, but I just find it hilarious. Like, Yayo's is basically his right-hand man. And he's saying, nah, 50,
you need some help? Chill, Yayo, I got this.
50's he's a different animal, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's a different animal.
He needs to settle down, man.
Settle down where? With who?
He needs a wife.
You didn't get no wife, bro.
No, but he needs a wife and someone that can tame him. I swear, yeah. If he finds a woman that can like...
No one taming 50 Cent. Look at him. The guy is unleashed. Do you think any woman can tame him?
No, I think he can.
Who?
I don't know who, but I'm saying I think every man can be tamed. Not in a... No, and I don't mean this in a possessive way. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? I just feel like there is definitely someone out there in this world.
I don't think there is.
You don't think so?
Family beef with his own son.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna get tamed, fam. He's calling his right hand man on camera, and he done this to Young Buck as well. Not just the only person he done it to is Lloyd Banks.
Wait.
Fafty. He needs his money. What are you trying to think about who Banks is?
No, I know who Lloyd Banks is. I know who Tony Ayo is. And
Young Buck.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Who?
Yeah. No, I just find that this whole thing of him collecting money hilarious. Should you say he's a comedian, bro?
He actually is.
He's a proper comedian. What else have I got on my docket? Whose phone's about to ring? All right, so we actually have two dilemmas actually.
Oh.
One of them is a quick question. So I'll pose the question to both you and Brent and myself. What's something that you do or have that if people notice, they'll say, at your age, or you're a big man, you know? For example, big adults riding scooters on road. So what things do you guys do that if people found out, they'd be like, at your age, you're a big man, you know? Speak. What are you saying, Gina?
Probably be my monkey collection.
Your monkey collection?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Stuffed monkey collection. Okay.
I got bear upstairs.
I was like, right, you got...
Did you hear him? I got bear upstairs.
Gorillas and all sorts.
At your age, Brent, are you telling me the truth?
It's because it reminds people of me, innit? Like cheeky monkeys. So
Okay. I don't think it's bad to have, you know, childish features or...
I still watch cartoons. But my mum always, when are you going to grow up? Like, she finds it, like, if she walks into the living room and I'm watching, like, Shrek or something, and I'm laughing, and it's not because I'm just watching it, I'm watching it and participating or laughing or whatever, she's just like, at your age, like, when are you going to stop? Like, I think, mine's cartoons, I think. Why are you laughing?
Nah, I think also when it is I'm with my nephews or nieces, like you play with them, you know, naturally you kind of get into get down to their level and you know, act a fool and whatnot. And then, you know, big people come in, it's like, look at you. Look at you.
I don't think I have any that I can really ring off the top of my head. What do I do? I don't really collect anything. I think that I still have some kiddie collection stuff that I've had for ages, but I don't like. I've got like hella Pokemon cards still in like mint condition in like in the plastic folder. I've got a box full of that stuff, but I don't collect it now. I've just had it for ages, so that doesn't really count. My mum always complains I don't blow my nose, and I'm always sniffing.
Oh, my mum says that with me. Oh.
That's definitely something that she would always complain about.
This isn't to do with age.
At your age, you can't blow your nose.
But I drag my feet when I walk.
So do you...
Shoes,
do you know when you walk new trainers and after a while you check the back of the heel and which one's lean? Well, you hate when you got one which is nice and straight and the other one which is lean off. Like, for fuck's sake, man.
When I walk in my house, everyone gets
that
angry
one lean off trainer.
Pick up your feet because all you hear is...
It's dragging.
Shh. I literally drag my feet on the floor. Yeah. And what's really weird is I remember when I was in year 2. Don't ask me. Like, I literally remember I was in year 2 and I remember the teacher and she told me off in primary school because she was like, pick up your feet when you're walking. Yeah. And I never did. And I remember in year 7, my shoes, like I had like a hole in the bottom. Yeah. Because of how I used to walk, because I literally just scraped my feet on the floor. Oh, wow. It's mad.
Well, I'm trying to think. At your age, you're a big man, you know.
You're allowed to suck breasts, right?
What's that?
You're allowed to suck breasts, right? It's not a childlike thing.
No, sucking breasts is not a childlike thing.
No, not at all.
It's a big man thing.
Can't grow at that.
I think my mum associates my pettiness with being a child.
I think I do too.
Yeah, I know. Because you say it to me as well.
Is wearing socks all the time, even when you're naked. Is that a...
No.
You're a big man, you know.
No.
Show your feet, innit?
Nah.
No. Cool. My socks.
Are your toes dead?
My toes not dead. I just don't like showing my feet.
They're dead, isn't it?
I don't think they're dead.
They're dead.
I played football, so my toes don't look like
I know this for
beautiful, mate.
My big toe on my right leg, when I was younger, I twisted it, ran up the stairs, and it just got grey. And it's been grey.
Ever since.
The funny thing is I took the whole thing off and then it grew back, but it still grew back a bit coloured. So so this toe, the big toes, like this coloured a little bit.
Wasn't that painful when you took it off?
It was, but it was coming for time. It was just coming. It was coming. It wasn't the whole thing though. It was the grey part of it. But my toes ain't that bad. To be fair, I think my toes are better than I think they are. I think they're proper bad, but they're not that bad. They ain't like Sharif's feet.
You ain't supposed to be doing nothing with toes anyway. You put the toes in their mouths and stuff.
No, I know, but even just to look at though.
What for?
Yeah,
Like,
but
or you just
that's
sit
why
there and look
girls.
at
That's why
toes,
guys
man.
wear socks.
Why is somebody just sitting there looking at toes though?
I look at toes.
What for?
No, like if I'm on like, let's say public transport,
Yeah,
You just look at people's toes?
and if they're wearing slippers, I'm looking at your toes.
you're a toe watcher.
Like, it's not like a toe watcher, but it's like I'll look just to assessing it.
The thing is, girls always show their feet in it.
Not all the time though. When I was
Most of the
younger, I didn't have a complex, but when I was younger, I didn't really like my feet, so I rarely like showed my feet.
Okay.
And I had a
Did you
friend,
always scrunch them out like this when you had your socks off? Like
and
that,
my
you
friend,
curl them up like that,
she had bare corns on her feet, yeah,
bunions and that.
but she didn't care. And I
Yeah.
just always used to stare at her toes and be like, oh.
I remember this one time I was with a girl doing, things we shouldn't be doing. And I noticed that she had her socks on, and so did I. I just felt kind of weird.
You both had your socks on.
Both wear socks, both wear black socks. I thought,
Mad.
what's going on here?
Yeah,
I'm about to
shit.
rob my house. Like, why we both wear socks?
Nothing.
What is going on?
But yeah, now I don't care about my toes though.
I can't, you know what? When I leave, I probably remember stuff that I do that's childish, but I think I can act childish and just be silly and be playful and
I know
mess
you can.
around. But I don't necessarily say, people don't say to me, at your age, when it comes to that. I don't think I've got like a thing that I do which is childish. But yeah. Question though, someone said this to me the other day. You know when you're making cereal,
What, milk first or cereal?
do you put the
first?
milk first or you put the cereal first?
Cereal first, then add the milk.
Yeah.
That's normal, innit?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
girl said she puts the milk first, then the cereal after.
Yeah.
And she also said she has all her cereals warmed up. Not the ones that are kind of like nice when they're warmed up. Like she'll have Crunchy Nut cornflakes warmed up.
That bangs, yeah.
That makes sense.
Does that bang?
That's it.
Do you know
Nah.
why it makes sense?
But Crunchy Nut cornflakes.
Because I eat cornflakes warm. I will never ever have cornflakes cold. I've always had it warm.
Who eats
and
cornflakes to
soggy.
start with anyway?
And bran flakes.
Cornflakes and hot chocolate. Bloody hell.
Wait, are you guys talking about like normal cornflakes? Standard cornflakes?
Yeah.
No, but all right.
I grew up on that, man.
I've had warm cornflakes before and I can admit it's nice. But Crunchy Nut cornflakes, yeah, you have to have it with shallow milk so the flakes
The
stay
ratio
crunchy.
needs to be right.
Yeah.
The ratio
You can't be having Crunchy Nut cornflakes soaked in milk.
But I think
Warm milk at that.
I think if it is that she puts the milk first and puts it on top,
Yeah.
there's more likelihood that she keeps the flakes crisp
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
Do you understand? If it is you pour it on, I like to pour it on because I know it's not going to last long anyway.
Yeah.
Pour it on.
And no, you have to eat fast. You can't
no
lag.
sogginess.
Fam, soggy
You don't like soggy
flakes
cereal?
is right off. The only
But
flake.
see,
that
I
in the bin.
eat soggy brown
Put that in the bin.
flakes. I eat soggy cornflakes.
You're a vile
Nasty.
creature.
That's
man.
nasty.
Why?
The only ones that could be soggy
Don't
or
eat-
wet is like Rice Krispies, Cocoa Pops,
Yeah, I eat warm. Well, I had
Shreddies.
warm Rice Krispies.
not shredded, sorry, shredded wheat,
I didn't really.
or
like
even
that.
Cheerios can be a bit soft. But
Cheerios. Man said Cheerios.
is it Cheerios?
Cheerios.
Oh, cheery.
Please.
It's not Cheerios, no.
No.
No, it's Cheerios.
It's
still.
Cheerios.
No, it's Cheerios.
Bruv. Cheerios or Cheerios?
It's cherry, bro.
I don't know.
It's
Hey, someone's
Cheerios.
saying
Oh,
to
cherry
me-
like smile.
You guys are saying
Cheerio.
I always wondered because I
There's
thought
2 E's, bruv.
I thought where's the cherry in this? Like there's no cherry flavor,
Bruv, there's 2 E's.
so it's not cherry.
No, it's
I always
Cheerios.
wondered why it was called Cheerios. Because obviously, no, it's not cherry flavor. It's like green,
You know, just
old,
shut up, you
whatever.
Shut up.
Why's that shut up?
Shut up. Because you are dumb.
At your age.
Yeah, at your age.
At your age.
At your age, you're saying Cheerios.
At your age. Fam, do I even eat cereal though?
Neither do I.
Exactly.
I only eat oats, cuz.
Alright.
Does that count?
Top 5 cereals of all time.
No one's going to rate anything I say, so let me just
I
keep my
got
mouth shut.
Ricicles and them and there.
No.
What? Cocoa Puffs. No, okay, cool.
Special
No.
K.
Top 5 cereal, then worst 5 cereals.
Special K.
Get out of here, bro.
That's
what I
just
said.
cornflakes, right?
No, it's cornflakes
What?
and Rice Krispies
What?
together.
The special K and the K look like a woman's leg.
Woman's leg. Oi, listen,
Swag marketing.
if you have done the Special K diet, yeah, please message me. Because when I was in uni, that diet was life. So basically
What's
the
the diet?
idea is to have 2, so have Special K for breakfast and lunch, and then have like a dinner meal, or basically have 2 cereal bowls as like a meal replacement. Yeah, if that makes sense, to help you lose weight.
But what's nutritious about?
I don't know. But Yusuff, I've probably tried every diet in the book. Growing up. So when I was in uni, I definitely backed it. Okay. And that's how I got to like Special K. Okay. But yeah, Special K. Cheerios, not the plain one. The honey, Cheerios. You mean Cheerios. The honey? I think it's honey. Yeah. Honey Cheerios. Honey nut. Yep. Honey nut. Yes. Honey nut Cheerios. Yep. I went through it really. The thing is, now I don't think I'd like it. Yeah. But growing up, Nesquik.
It's meaty.
Nesquik cereal. I was obsessed. Meaty. But you know what I used to do? I just used to eat it raw. Like I'd literally put my hand in the box and just sit there and munch it. I didn't like when it got soggy.
The chocolate didn't taste nice. Like as a kid, I'll eat it because it's chocolate and it's Nesquik, but it wasn't top.
That's what I'm saying. Now I wouldn't, but I'm saying I'm just trying to think. Yeah. Like what I've gone through. Yeah. Cornflakes. I preferred cornflakes to Rice Krispies.
Putting cornflakes in your top 5 is like putting like Coke in your top 5. It's just the standard.
Did you? Okay, let me ask.
Bog standard thing.
Is this a Ghanaian thing? Because I don't know if everyone does it. Yeah. Did you ever have your cornflakes with tin milk?
Tin milk is the one. Brother. Listen, tin milk, no?
Carnation milk.
Carnation milk.
Are you mad, fam? The sugar, bro.
I know.
Come on. Any cereal with tin milk is a mazza, bro. Put bare.
But I'd even do tin milk and sugar.
Hold on.
You have to put some water.
Yeah, you have to weigh it down. No, you got to weigh it down.
I would use
milk
and milk.
Milk
and
Oh, you're greedy, huh?
Listen, that's a nice full fat milk, yeah, with sugar.
Maybe shacking effect, bro.
Listen, full fat milk, little bit of sugar. Then you add the tin milk, but the tin milk wasn't like the main. It was just like to garnish. A little, little garnish.
Drizzle, drizzle on that.
Literally. Yeah. And then like I'd warm it, and it was just, no. But then I'm not gonna lie, it would slightly give me heartburn.
No, tin milk was strong still.
Yeah. And do you put it in your tea? Well, my mum.
Yeah.
It's a proper African thing.
Hold on, how's your question? How did you open your tin? Did you pierce 2 holes either side?
It was either 2 either side or 1, but it was mainly 2.
2 either side. So if you pierce the one other side, it helps it pour better.
Yeah. So what my mum used to do is, did you use a can opener, right? Yeah. Just do one pink. Yep. Yeah. But then when the can opener wasn't there, do you know what we used to do?
Knife.
A knife.
Yeah, that's standard.
A knife and bag it.
Yeah, bag it. Yeah.
Bro, growing up Afro-Caribbean.
Yeah, Carnation was hard.
Because I'm pretty sure the Oyibos didn't do this.
Well,
they might have.
They did. Knife is
but I'm talking about
barbaric.
with cereal. Yeah. Like the way we're like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so hold on. Your 5 is what? Your 5 is not Bran Flakes. Special K. Cornflakes, you said.
Cornflakes.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Nesquik. And
this 5 is perfect still. What else?
Weetabix, actually. I really like Weetabix.
You know what? I've got a love-hate relationship with Weetabix.
No, I got a love.
If I eat Weetabix now,
Weetabix gives me heartburn.
I'm gonna gag. Like I'll gag.
Is it?
But as a child, big man, I used to get 4 or 5 Weetabix into the bowl, milk, warm that bad boy up. I used to put so much sugar in there. Yeah,
you put tin milk in it.
Fam, I probably had must have diabetes. Yeah. I put bare sugar in the Weetabix.
I like Weetabix.
Used to yam it.
But
now, like years later, I used to gag.
Is it?
At Weetabix, yeah.
No, I love it. Ugh. Do you want to know what's nasty? So when Georgia was born, I used to have to feed her Weetabix. Yeah. Before I used to go to school. Yeah. And my mum used to use baby milk. Yeah. So the powder she'd like use powdered milk. Yeah. And you know powdered milk is really sweet. Yeah. Where the Weetabix was different. So I would eat just food like while I'm feeding her. She's a baby, innit? Yeah. So I'm literally having one spoon and giving her the other. And I thought, nah, this Weetabix is a sweet one.
When you make your own that way.
It's true, innit?
Good yes. All right, that's your 5, yeah?
You're gonna probably reel off some names that I even forgot. So yeah, you go through.
All right, cool. So I reckon my top cereal of all time is Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. The cluster version was only introduced in the last not few years, but it wasn't around my childhood.
You can include it.
Yeah, but okay. Because he knows it's bangs.
Yep.
Crunchy Nut Clusters. You know they got the different variations. The ones, the normal one, the one with the chocolate flakes. Fuck out of there, bruv. Wow. They got the peanut butter one's not that great, but the one with the chocolate flakes. So those 2, I'm gonna have to. I really, really liked shredded wheat growing up.
I didn't like it.
Like I liked it a lot. So
sugar puffs. Is that what they were called?
Yeah.
I had a funny
Yeah,
aftertaste.
I ate it, but I didn't really love it. That too tough. So okay, crunchy nut cornflakes, clustered, shredded wheat, Cheerios definitely in there.
Cheerios, man.
Cheerios. Sorry, I used to always love Cheerios, and you gotta give it to the classic Cocoa Pops.
Do you know what it was with Cocoa Pops? And it's the same with Nesquik.
Yeah.
I don't like when it gets soggy and it's chocolatey. It used to make me
milk turned chocolatey. And then I'm gonna give some honourable mentions.
All right, cool.
To obviously you gotta mention Rice Krispies. It's a classic.
Defo.
Add that sugar in there. You got the Rascals version where you add the sugar. The sugar's already there already. Weetabix, yep. Have to mention Weetabix because I used to bang that as a kid.
Golden Nuggets.
Nah, meaty for me.
I ate Golden Nuggets.
They're too tough as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, actually, there was a period I remember, where I had like I don't know what I had in my mouth, like not ulcers, but like my mouth was messed up.
Yeah.
And I remember trying to eat the cereal, and I was proper crying because all the roof of my mouth was sore.
Yeah.
And you were still pushing it in your mouth.
And this shit was hard.
Nothing. I'm gonna add sugar puffs in there only because I ate it a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
Even though I don't really like it, I ate a lot. So sugar puffs in there as well. What else? I'm sure I'm missing tons.
Oats.
Oats is not cereal.
Yeah, but growing up, it was like part of our cereal for us in my household.
I guess you could add it in there reluctantly.
Quaker Oats.
Quaker Oats. What else is there? Brent, any more that I'm forgetting? Actually, no. Do your top 5 and then maybe we'll get some more that we haven't
So definitely
remembered.
your list, which is Crunchy Nut.
Yeah.
Then it was the clusters, not the chocolate one though, just the
normal
regular
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it was the Cocoa Pops.
Yeah.
And then it was the cinnamon thingies.
Oh, my sister Alima used to love those. What they called, man? I can't.
That one.
Yeah.
And porridge.
See, he added porridge.
But it was porridge from back home. It wasn't like
cornmeal
that.
porridge.
What's the difference?
Listen,
Fam,
I'm not gonna lie.
I eat cornmeal porridge every day now, you know.
I don't have it. You know what? Because of my dietary requirements, I can't.
Cornmeal porridge is what I eat for breakfast for the last
However,
year.
But you eat the shit one in the packet.
What?
The shit one from the store that you buy. That one
Asda?
is dead.
Compared to what?
The Caribbean shop.
Obviously, obviously.
No, but it doesn't. It's so shit, that I bought that one before, and because it
What
was
flavour? The banana one.
Yeah.
No,
Yusuf.
that year wasn't convincing.
No, it was. And it's the yellow, purple, orange.
Not purple, bruv.
But there's orange.
Yeah, and it's like the silver.
It's a mix. Yeah, Yusuf.
Where's swag?
I bought it once, It was so shit in comparison to like the Caribbean shop. I just was like, I can't do this to myself.
I've never had it from the Caribbean shop before.
Yusuf, then I'm not gonna lie. Go and have it from the Caribbean shop. You will stop eating when you're eating.
Yeah, but I live in like Isle of Dogs. Where's the Caribbean shop?
Yeah, you're not getting it. You know what we do? You know, my mum, like if I go Caribbean shop, she'll buy enough to last like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Literally, like.
Yeah. Now you make me think that I'm eating a meaty
When I
cornmeal
found
porridge.
cornmeal porridge, it changed my life. Then I had banana porridge once. That was nice. I had peanut porridge. I was like, yo.
When next time am I in South? Because
you gotta go early though, man.
I'm gonna go mixed blessings.
You can't go midday and ask for cornmeal porridge though.
Why?
It'll be done.
It'll be done.
Yeah.
It's breakfast, isn't it?
When am I next in South getting a trim? The day before my birthday, 13th.
So go early.
I'm gonna go early. I'm gonna get myself a nice cornmeal
Go and get cornmeal porridge.
with some cocoa bread.
Listen, when I went Jamaica, not this time around, the first time, it's all inclusive, innit?
Yeah.
And I'm eating breakfast. Breakfast is like buffet.
Yeah.
I'm eating everything. Then I think it was the second or third day, I missed it the first 2 days of it.
Yeah.
Where the cornmeal porridge was.
Yeah.
Changed the game.
Cornmeal
I
porridge.
added an extra round to breakfast. So at first it was like a bowl of fruit.
Yeah.
Then you'd have like a fry up.
Yeah.
Then it became a bowl of fruit. No, then it was cornmeal porridge.
Yeah.
The fry up.
Yeah.
Then the fruit just to land the
Line up.
stomach. But it was like, I was like, Gina, you're getting fat.
Do you eat cornmeal porridge with eggs and stuff? Like
No.
boiled eggs? I have them in boiled eggs.
On the side.
Yeah, I don't pull it in like your uncle does.
Like my uncle with the porridge. I've even done it, I'm not gonna lie.
What was I gonna say? Something else about cereal. I forgot, man. Oh, do you remember the Kellogg's variety?
Yeah.
They had
There's
like
12
8
pack.
small ones.
Yeah.
Why wasn't a kid I was so on getting those? But when I really think about it,
You know what we
it's
have?
just-
Hold
it's just
on.
like not even enough.
Do you know what we have forgotten?
What?
Big man use.
What?
Frosties.
Oh shit!
How the
Shit,
hell?
Man. And everyone's at home.
How the
Frosties.
hell
Yeah, Frosties in there
have
still.
we forgot
Frosties in there
Frosties
still.
in
Yeah.
top 5?
They're great.
Nah,
Frosties
legitimately.
in
And
there,
Tony
Frosties
the
in there.
Tiger.
Yeah, Frosties in there still.
You
Frosties
know the
in
only
there.
reason I remembered?
Why?
Because you said the Kellogg's pack, right?
Yeah,
and I remember
Kellogg's variety.
it was Rice Krispies, Cocoa Pops,
Ricicles were in there as well.
Frosties.
You know Ricicles with the Space Boy?
I don't remember that.
Remember the Space Boy?
But my brothers ate
astronaut
Frosties
boy.
more than I did though.
No.
I found it too sweet.
Frosties number one. Shallow milk. Don't hit me with that deep shit. Shallow milk. You gotta let it crunch, bruv. Yeah, Frosties definitely in there. I know there's more listeners. I know you just bag of ones that you've forgotten. Just tweet us, innit?
I'm gonna Google it.
And even the American. Hold on. Let's shout out the American ones though. Obviously later on in life.
I don't like American cereal.
Lucky Charms.
I don't like Lucky Charms. I hate marshmallows. So.
Reese's one. What else is there? You know, I used to bang Pop-Tarts.
Really?
Yeah, I used to do like Pokemon. Like I gotta catch them all and try all flavors.
So I typed in 90s cereal.
I used to bang Pop-Tarts.
Here we go. You've got. I don't remember Rice Krispies looking like this.
Let me see. Because you typed in.
I typed in 90s cereals.
Okay.
Waffle Crisp. Did you eat Waffle Crisp?
Captain Crunch. I've heard of it.
Captain Crunch, Deep Sea Crunch. Bro, I don't remember none of these. Sprinkle Sprangle.
What?
French Toast Crunch. Pop. Okay, let me type in UK. Because
from the UK.
UK.
What
it
else?
was 90s, isn't it? UK 90s cereal.
Yeah, but oh,
I do remember Ricicles.
Do you remember banana bubbles? They're basically like Rice Krispies but banana flavor. No, Brent, remember that?
No.
And but they were short lived.
Did you mention Crunchy Nut?
Yeah, what do you mean I mentioned Crunchy?
That's your favorite one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Show these Weetos.
Weetos, I remember that. Hold on. Banana bubbles. This show my age though, but we move.
Oh, did you ever have Choco Cornflakes?
Yeah. Hold on. This.
Golden nuggets, they're honey crunching good.
You remember this?
No.
It was basically Cocoa Pops, but it's banana basically. But I don't think it took off. So it came out and then it just went.
Do you remember? Let me ask you if you remember this year that popped off in the world. Sunny Delight.
Of course.
Do you remember the craze though?
Yeah, of course.
Like, Brent, do you remember the Sunny Delight craze?
Slow poison, you know. But we used to love that.
Yeah, Sunny Delight. There's
every kid was on
there's
it.
There's even they still sell Sunny Delight now.
No, but it was a craze. Why?
It's illegal because it's slow poison.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, man. Kind of stuff they were pumping into that lovely bottle. Yeah, they had mad adverts as well.
There's adverts though.
Yeah.
For who? Sunny Delight?
Yeah.
And there's always people like their friends in it chilling.
OJ, purple stuff, Sunny Delight. What's in this? Tastes like orange and tangerine. Yeah, lime. Some healthy junk too. Whoa. What are you doing? There's what?
Problem, guys?
Way to be Mr. Jackson. Come on. Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for. Yeah. Want some more?
Yeah, we want some the purple stuff.
Happy shopper.
What was I gonna say as well? Do you remember BN, the biscuit?
BN. Why are you going so fast?
It was swag though. It wasn't even nice. It wasn't even nice. It was like them Turkish ones, them Turkish biscuits that you find in the that. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You know you got the world's foods aisle. And you got like the, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It was part of that world.
Stupid faces.
Yeah, it wasn't even nice. Alright, so did you give your five?
Yeah. So it's porridge.
I don't think we should include porridge though. Porridge is not a cereal. You don't pour it from a box. No?
You kind of do.
You do?
Quaker oats. You
Big
pour
man,
it
you know
from,
what I mean?
But
alright, last question on cereal. Who's the winner? Who's winning? Is it Nestle or Kellogg's?
I think Kellogg's.
We talk about Shreddies though.
You did talk about Shreddies.
Did we?
Yeah, you mentioned it.
No, I said
Shredded wheat.
Shreddies, they compete two different things.
Sorry. Cereal connoisseur.
I used to bang Shreddies. No, I don't eat cereal now, but yeah, I was a connoisseur when I was younger.
Wait, cereal with raisins in it, you should just
Shreddies were hard still. Oh, you know what's hard as well? Don't get it twisted.
Usually.
Bran flakes.
Oh.
But
yeah,
you got to pick out I got to pick out the raisins.
No, Bran flakes, the one I had didn't have raisins in it.
Is it? Where's
Yeah,
that
it
from?
was plain.
Oh, yeah, the plain one.
Yeah. You're talking about the fruit and
fiber.
fiber.
Oh, not Bran flakes. No, hold on. No, you know all Bran, the little sticks.
Yeah.
That shit was dry, cuz. You got put
My mum ate brown flakes. You know what it was in my household, yeah?
All brand, you got to put
So
hella milk.
My mum, I don't have a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
But my brothers did. So they were the Frosties, the Honey Nut Cheerios, do you know what I mean? And me and my mum was more the Kellogg's, the Special K, the cornflakes, the bran flakes, the Weetabix. It was only if I was feeling a bit froggy, then I went to the Mandem section.
Okay. No, all brand wasn't. Not all brand, sorry. Brown flakes were nice still. All right.
I have that soggy.
Listen, you can't.
So I'd warm the milk first in the microwave and then put my brown flakes in and then eat it.
Yeah, I used to have in Trinidad. I used to eat cricks and warm milk.
What?
Cricks is like a biscuit.
Cricks?
Yeah. Cricks, crackers.
And he'd dip it in?
No. It was just in a tub and then we pour it in, kind of like cereal. And then you put either hot chocolate, from the cocoa hot chocolate, or just milk in it with warmed up. And then we just have that for breakfast.
Biscuits?
Don't say it like that.
Mad thing. It's like, imagine like melting Oreos in milk, bruv.
That's like cookies though.
All right, we got a dilemma.
Hey, hi guys. So this dilemma is a sticky one, bruv. The subject is Love Island childhood bully.
Oh shit! Okay, cool. I didn't read it before.
This one's deep though already.
I think it's about someone who's actually in Love Island.
Bruv. So one of the contestants in this year's Love Island used to be best friends with me. I was raped at a young age and ended up being pregnant and had a son. This particular contestant spread rumours about me all over Facebook, about me being a hoe.
By the way, this is the exclusive, right?
And said lots of horrible things. I didn't tell a lot of people about the situation. It was better for me to let her spread the rumours than to tell the truth. It was 8 years ago and I was only 15, but what she did really affected me. Triggered depression and attempted suicide. I'm going to attach some screenshots of what she said. And if you think what she said in the screenshots are bad, woo, Chile, woo chow. It's so hard watching everyone on the timeline talk about how amazing she is. And all I can think about is how she had a part in damaging my teenage years. I know it sounds shit, but I really feel like exposing her, but I'm in two minds about it. What would you guys do in my situation? Please keep me anonymous. P.S. Really love the podcast. Keep killing it. By the way, is Jessie single? Asking for a friend. Jessie is single as a dollar bill, y'all. Hit me up if you interested.
Jessie, just know I had no participation in this.
I know you didn't. I'm
don't message me talking about Yusuff, man.
Yusuff, man, innit?
Yusuff.
Okay, well, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm aware, Jessie is single. He might not be, but last time I checked, he was. So, sis, whoever's interested, slide in your boys' DMs, cuz.
At KO Beats.
Or if
London.
anything, slide in mine and I'll hook it up. Come on, I want him to take a decision, innit?
Take a decision.
Take a decision, isn't it?
Are you gonna read the?
Yeah.
So she left it anonymous, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a wild guess at who I think it is, but it's hard because it could be anyone.
She said,
I think it's Anna.
Look, I don't have time for assholes like you. Had you have a baby? Ah ha ha ha. I just love. This English isn't making sense though. I just love is you little whore. Ah ha ha. You have a baby. Look, I spelled it for you. You have a baby. Ah ha ha. Gosh, how he did you? How's he? So she goes, how's she blocked out the person's name? How is he? Did he come and see the baby yet? Obviously not. He won't want anything to do with you and your baby. Now everyone knows, ah ha ha, you whore. Going around sleeping with so-and-so. Now you don't know who your baby daddy is. You should go on Maury or Joe Springer because they might help you. You little, tall, good, not nothing giant. How's the baby? Give him a kiss for me, will ya? You're not something... You know what's weird? I can tell that this person is very young because of how... If you see how they've spelt like words like baby and daddy and house and...
What, BBY?
Bruv, it's mad. It's not our generation anyway because we didn't talk like this. This is a very long time ago. It's like 2011.
Okay.
I heard about your sacration for your life. Then this person said, what? And then she said, how's the baby? What did you call it? Ha ha ha, going around banging everyone. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ah ha ha, everyone knows. Then she responded, you bastard idiot. Who do you think you are talking to? She goes, oh, sorry, I'm talking to myself. Tell us then, who's the baby dad? She said, the bastard is your dad. She goes, it's not my fault you got pregnant and had to go through labour. I heard it was a boy. How is it? Everyone is talking about it in so and so. Ah ha ha. So clearly, this person used to really taunt her.
What's her question though?
Should she expose her? Because it's rattling her to see, like, it's triggering her basically because everyone on the timeline is like so in love, not so in love with her, but like giving her praise.
So is it Yewande?
We don't know.
No, we don't know.
Who's giving? Well, I don't know on the timeline who's actually getting praise on Love Island. Who's getting praise on Love Island?
The thing is, everyone's getting praise in their own right. So it could be any of the girls, to be fair.
But that's a black listener, right? I'm guessing.
I'm assuming it is.
So maybe it isn't a
based
white girl.
off the name, which I'm not obviously going to say because it's anonymous. I don't know. Look at the name.
That could be a fake alias though.
Could be, but that's a well done alias. So that's a fake alias. So I don't know if the person's white or black, to be honest with you. So I can't say on that regard. The name doesn't give it away either, to be fair. The surname might, but the first name, no way. So again, we don't know who the girl is. It could be Anna, it could be Yewande, it could be...
Is Anna white?
Anna's white, but I think she's like Turkish, I believe.
Who's
do people like her?
Anna is like the one who's like, looks fake, Kim Kardashian looking.
She's had work done?
Not nice, as in she's
yeah.
like got plastic surgery. She's got lip fillers and...
She's had.
Yes,
let me be
but
quiet.
to me, she had the botch job. To be fair, she doesn't look like she's had a proper job.
Yeah, she like I said, Fonthill Road.
Yeah. So it could be any of the girls. Should you expose the girl? Again, the texts are from 2011, so it's a very long time ago.
It's gonna make it seem as if you're doing it for clout.
Yeah. So this is the equivalent of bringing up someone's old tweets, basically.
Is she asking if it isn't she should pass it on to Shade Room type accounts?
I don't know.
Because she shouldn't do it herself.
She just asked if she should expose.
She goes,
her.
I know it sounds shit, but I really feel like exposing her. But I'm in two minds about it. What would you guys?
She might have
do?
changed, to be honest. She might have been a different.
That's what I'm saying. Because it's from 2011. If it was like this was last week, go for it, love.
Yeah.
But it's 2011, so she might have changed. She's a better person. She's more mature. She's grown up now. She might even regret what she said to you. It's a different time and place. I would say just leave it. Like if it's triggering you, just don't watch Love Island.
Yeah. Don't
go on Twitter while Love Island's on. Go onto your Twitter and mute Love Island, mute her name, mute all the names associated with Love Island, and just block it out. Yeah, don't relive what happened 8 years ago now just because she's on TV. I say just keep it in the past, let it go, bury it, because you don't know what worms this is going to bring out if you now expose it. So personally, I say
and it could do you more damage than good.
Yeah, because you haven't, like, you're bringing it back up again, and you obviously haven't healed from it, and this might make it worse because now you got to relive it, and who knows, you might get backlash, as you said. Oh, you're clout chasing now because she's on TV. Now you want to tweet about it, now you want to talk about it. So.
And to be honest, the torrent of abuse that might come that other girl's way, if it is that she has changed, that could lead to something else that this girl may not be able to live with. Like she might commit suicide. And then she wouldn't feel a certain way. Well, she wouldn't feel nice about it, I'm assuming. If it is, she does commit suicide. So I'm like, nah. Yeah.
I would say leave it alone. I say try not to think about it. Just and don't watch Love Island.
Switch off, man. Switch off.
Don't watch Love Island. But ITV, we got the exclusive still. You want the story?
Bro.
Hit man up for the check. You know what I mean? Because we've got the name here. Ha ha ha. I love the name.
But y'all really keep like screenshots from 2011?
No, you know what I think it is? If that conversation looks like it took place on Facebook, if I was to go, if me and you are still friends on Facebook, or even if we're not friends,
conversations,
it still will show your thread. So I don't think she's kept it. She's just gone back and had been able to access it.
What, from my phone?
Yeah, from Facebook. So if me and you've had a conversation on Facebook before and I open up our chat, it will show like our convos.
Oh, this is Facebook? I thought it was a text.
To me, it looked like Facebook. It is Facebook because remember she's cut out the girl's like image.
It's Facebook Messenger.
Messenger, yeah.
It is. Well, it's not confirmed to be Facebook Messenger.
But some sort of messaging.
It just says Messenger, but she's rubbed out the rest.
Yes, so then it is Facebook Messenger. Because on the top it will say Messenger. And because I know what it looks like.
Oh, okay, I don't use it.
Well,
she's probably rubbed her name out. Yeah, I say leave it. I'm really intrigued to know who the girl is, to be fair. So I wish, if you want, can you just email me who the girl is just so I know?
could know, innit?
I'm trying to say, I ain't gonna tell no one, no worry. Secret safe for me. But yeah, leave it there, bruv. Leave it there.
Leave it there. Leave it there.
What else do I have on my docket?
Have you watched what I told you to watch?
Big man, I haven't had time. I'm sorry. Brent might watch it though. I'm sure Brent has.
Where'd you watch it? When They See Us?
Nah, not yet.
Are you not joking?
He's on my list.
Next week, innit? It'll give us something to talk about next week.
I'm not gonna lie, you lot are moving mad.
But everyone's saying that it's like rattling.
It is.
That it's not even worth watching because they just get so angry or they got so angry watching it. So should I watch it? Someone said it's like self-harm, basically.
I think you should watch it for context and for us to have a discussion.
Yeah, so watch it for the pod's sake, not for... Because I'm just going to get angry, innit?
Or where you are. Of course you are.
So does it divulge any more information based on the story?
I didn't know the actual story beforehand.
All right,
so.
okay, cool.
So hold on, just give me a quick gist about what...
in 1989...
oh, it said that long ago?
Yeah. I wasn't even born, bruv. April 1989.
Okay. I was born still.
Where'd you were?
Young buck.
What's it called? There's like 5 boys and they got accused of raping a white lady in Central Park.
Yeah.
Which they didn't do.
Yeah.
They got wrongfully convicted.
Yeah.
And all got life sentences. And I think they served, 12 years. I've not finished it, so I don't know.
How many parts?
There's 4. I'm in halfway. I've watched up to 2. So from what I've seen, I think they serve quite a lengthy period of time. But I think what's sad is the a lot of things happened illegally, like the police in terms of how they were questioned. They were all underage.
Yeah.
So only one of them was 16. The rest were underage. And one of them was as young as 14. And they all got interrogated. Like, they all got manipulated in the interrogation and basically coerced into admitting that they committed a crime they didn't commit.
Okay.
Because they just all wanted to go home.
Okay.
So they were in holding for over 24 hours and was like, just tell us the truth and you can go home. Just tell us the truth. Do you know what I mean? So after you've been battered and bruised and them telling you,
I mean, it makes no sense because if you tell that you say you done it, then you're not going home.
I know, but obviously they're like, the thing is, yeah, they're not, like, so I was like, if they were like road boys or like kids that were like clued on, obviously, you know, it'd be a different situation. But you can literally tell, not that they're leaks, but they were
from suburban.
That's not where, because it was in Harlem. They were near, they're all from Harlem, I think.
I'm a suburban.
But they weren't like rough boys, if that makes sense. Like, one of them played the trombone. Like, it was 14 played the trombone. Like, so their interests weren't really on the road. Do you get what I mean? So they didn't know any better. And when they all got taken to the police station, like I said, they were all interrogated without the presence of an adult. Okay. So if you're there for over 24 hours, you don't even know where your mum is or your dad is, or if someone's even coming to get you, and they're battering you, hitting you, bullying, do you know what I mean? You're just going to be like, okay, I'm just going to say whatever. And then they're telling you, Marv said that you raped her. Keith said that you raped her.
What? That nigga's lying, man.
You're like, I didn't do it. It was him. Do you know what I mean? So that's how it panned out. But it's mad. Like, when you see the way the police are manipulating them, like, they're even gassed. They're like, Christmas has come early. Like, like, they literally say stuff like that. Oh, this is going to be a piece of cake. And
fucking Nigel on them, man.
And there's one guy, Corey Wise, I think his name is. He's the one out of all of them that rattled me the most, because he weren't even like, the police weren't even looking for him. Was he even there? He was just with his friends, and the police came to take his friend to the police station, and they're like, oh, do you want to come? Do you want to come and support your friend? And he didn't want to go, but he was like, oh, if I don't go with him, it's out of order in it, so I'm going to come with him. And he was chilling in the police station. Like, he went interviewed on nothing. Yeah. He fell asleep in a chair. And then his boy, the boy's mum came and got him and left. And the police were like, all right, we need one person to tie this all together. This guy looks like the weakest link. Let's get him. Do you get what I mean? And he's dyslexic, I think, or he has like learning disabilities, doesn't really go to school. Yeah. They just manipulate him.
Okay.
So it's proper sad when you watch it.
Yeah, no, it sounds sad. I'm going to check it out.
But the lady, so when I'm watching it, the police officer who's like in charge of the case, I was so angry. I was like, I hope it's harsh to say it because I don't wish death on anyone yet. But like, I was like, right now, nah, like, you can't be living a peaceful life knowing what you've done. Because when you're watching it, you can tell that she even knows that there's not enough, like it's not making sense. You're clutching at straws and you're like, just because you want to have a win. And obviously it's against the white woman and there's bare black. Do you know what I mean? Like you can tell it was racially biased. Yeah. And they're literally like, not even just her whole like team of people, you can tell they literally were like, all right, cool. Not like they're planting evidence, but we need to literally do this in our favor. Like the whole world is watching, like we need a really big win. So she was doing a lot of things and saying a lot of things that weren't above board. But now she's like, she's got like an organization, a charity, like apparently there's been petitions. Her organization has, I think she's been removed from being the CEO. Basically, she's getting a lot of backlash now and she's come off all social media and like, people are not having it. So I'm like, good, bitch. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one of those programs that you watch that just makes you angry. As per.
I'll check. Well, now that you give me the full spiel,
I think you should still watch it though.
There's no point in me watching it. Not because of you, but because you've just given us what we need to hear. So now, if I watch it, are we going to talk about it?
Yeah, because I haven't finished it, and there's also the discussion of how they come out. So they don't, obviously no one finishes the life sentence. They all come out because of something. Yeah. So I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got that far. So okay. I think that's a worthy discussion. And I'm pretty sure once you and Brent both watch it, especially Brent, because you're very, like you pay a lot of attention.
Yeah, I know the story.
Yeah, you're very detailed. So I know that you'd have do you know what I mean? I think it would make a good discussion.
Okay. All right.
But if you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's called When They See Us and it's on Netflix.
I'll check it out. Is there anything else I need to watch?
And I love the podcasters, like the listeners who send me stuff and say, I seen on Just G. Like, so several people sent it to me and was like, make sure you talk about it. And I was like, sis, it's already on the to-do list. I love that.
Yeah, you're the black correspondent.
I was like, you look proper like, you actually care what I have to say.
Look at you getting all giddy.
It's cute. I love it. And shout out to everyone who, at the Ends Festival, bare people.
What was it?
Oh my gosh, I love your podcast. Gosh, I love your podcast. I was like, oh my God.
Don't know the pod.
Meet us after 7. And that's what I'm saying. Everyone kept asking, where's yours?
Where's yours? Sorry, people, man. I was at home doing dua and all that stuff. I need Brent's reaction for the Arsenal loss because when we spoke, you're very optimistic and I haven't seen you since we lost.
I was optimistic about Arsenal winning? You must have talked to a different Brent.
Okay, maybe I was optimistic and I just channeled that through you. But big man, we lost, didn't it?
Yeah. We did, and we lost terribly, man.
Another year of Europa League. Oh my God.
I'm alright with that, to be honest.
No, I'm not.
I'm only right with that because of the Tottenham result.
Yeah.
Everything after that Arsenal game hinged on the Tottenham result. And it went our way.
It went our way.
And the world was restored.
But we're in the Europa League again.
Yeah, I don't mind about
that. And we've got a shit budget. And we ain't buying nobody.
Look, it's not doom and gloom.
No, it's doom and gloom.
No, it was doom and gloom before Arsene Wenger left.
Emery
Wenger left. What are you doing, Yusuff, man?
He ain't the guy for the job.
Why?
He's not the guy.
Give him one more year with his own team. Yeah.
No, but
then talk about
with his own team, but with what? 40 million? Who's he gonna buy?
Watch what he does.
Who's he gonna buy? No, he doesn't get bare free transfer dons. He's gonna go and get.
You'll be surprised.
Rabiot. I don't even know who that is, but I just always hear you say that. I just always hear you say that name.
He's gonna go and get Rabiot from PSG because it's a free transfer. He's gonna grab Sturridge.
Rabiot and Sturridge both will make our team better. Just better.
Yeah, when Sturridge is not injured.
Okay.
Daniel Sturridge?
Yeah, Daniel Sturridge, yeah. He's gonna, they got no money.
We'll see what happens. They'll have to get like unknown people from unknown leagues.
Yes.
And I'm fine with that, just as long as they're quality.
If they're good. If you go and do another Lucas Torreira, fantastic. Yep. But don't go do another Liechtensteiner.
That's not gonna
and
happen.
get someone on a free because he's free from Juventus. And he's swag.
That can't happen.
37 years old, bruv. Tight hamstrings, bro. I'm not on it, bro. But you know what it is for me? Our best players, Aubameyang and Lacazette,
yes,
they are now subjected to another year in a league they don't want to be in. The Europa League. Sorry, not Premier League. And I don't want the lure of other clubs. Like obviously there's a whole Lacazette, Barcelona rumour.
Yeah.
But he might say, big man, I want to go. Like, I want to go. You better sell me, brother. Or, you know what I mean? I don't want that. I don't want Aubameyang to go and take the money because he seemed like he will in China.
I don't see him going to China.
I don't see him going to China, but Aubameyang looks like a money grabber. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he needs to fund his lifestyle forever.
But he's in London though, man.
Yeah, no, the thing is, the money they're offering him isn't that much more than he's getting paid now. I think they offered him 300. He's getting paid 2 something. So I think it's calm for now. But I just don't see what's going on with Arsenal. Man. Like Gina was saying earlier before you were here, when she was growing up and she remembered football, it was always Arsenal, Man United.
Literally.
At the top. And now we're both at the bottom of the barrel in terms of the top 6.
We shall return. We shall return. Just like how Liverpool returned, we shall return.
We better, bruv.
Oh, we will. We will.
Liverpool are better than us by a country mile. It's mad. Liverpool, the team we used to slap for fun.
Are you rude?
They've been better for us for a long while.
Yeah, they've been better for us for a long time. But Liverpool wasn't a game we feared. Neither was Tottenham. We used to slap those 2 teams, bruv. Like it was before City. Well, City. It was Arsenal, Chelsea, and United.
Yeah.
Before that, it was Arsenal and United.
Yeah.
Liverpool and Tottenham weren't in the mix. Yeah. Now they're fully in the mix. Now Liverpool might even win the league next season. Who knows? Because they're definitely going to put their money where their mouth is. They're going to go and buy players.
Yeah, they definitely will.
They're on it. Champions League winners. But I'm happy for them anyway.
Definitely.
I'm happy for them because I like Mo Salah. I like Mane. I like Klopp.
Yeah.
Who I don't like is Oxlade-Chamberlain, but he didn't play. So that's fine. But I did like what he said about Arsenal though. How he has to do it for Arsenal because obviously the Spurs and that. And he said once a gooner, always a gooner and all that. But yeah, shout out to Liverpool, man.
Straight.
Shout out to Liverpool. But North London took it L though. North London swag out here.
Just for 2019.
Two
we gonna be back next year. 2
massive L's. All right. I think I've gone through everything on my docket. So Gina, we're gonna go over to you and your docket and see what you have. Let's go, Gina.
Ha 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 ha. Yusuff always does this and he thinks it's funny. You're so annoying.
So you're turning 30.
Anyway, yeah.
In 2 days. Talk to us.
In 2 days, I'm turning 30.
Talk to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 30, innit?
How's it feel?
I still feel the same. I think, you know what, yeah? I think it's weird because when I was younger, I used to think 30 was very, very
Can you grab me
old.
them Haribos? The roulette one? No, the one, no.
I can't see,
more,
so I'm just...
More to your right, more to your right, more to your right, more to your right. Right, yeah, boom.
These?
Yeah.
Yeah. So growing up, I used to think 30 was proper old. I used to think, and I believed that by 30 I'd have my life together and I'd be married with kids and all that jazz. But I'm not. But I'm all right though. Like I'm not pressed, if that makes sense. Like I'm actually...
But you're back though.
Whatever, bruv. Anyway,
hold on.
Are you gonna...
Bring on the
you
soundboard.
to move, man.
Bring on the soundboard.
But what's it called? I'm not pressed. I'm just like, I'm here, innit? I'm embracing the moment. And I think what I realize is what I used to think that you kind of needed to have your life figured out like in your early 20s. But I've learned and understood that my 20s was like the year of like figuring shit out. So I'm excited for chapter 30 plus because I feel like I've not like playtime's over, but you get what I mean? Like I've had my fair share of making mistakes and like being young and dumb and naive and whatnot. And you need to stop it. And do you know what I mean? So I'm ready to like, I'm just ready to like just get shit. I'm just ready to get shit done. Stop it! You're bare annoying.
I ain't telling you the truth.
You're bare annoying.
She's back in her. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
we're gone for a minute. Now we're back with the jump off.
Stop it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm alright. I'm actually I'm okay.
Okay. Party time. Are you going to a party?
We had this conversation earlier. Thank you very much.
Yes.
He ain't got a choice, bro.
That's a big no.
He ain't got a choice.
No, we're not being in attendance.
What are you looking forward to though for the next decade?
Like just owning shit. Like I don't know. I think I'm excited because I feel like a lot of things have happened in my 20s that I've not kind of dealt with, or even from before, and I carried a lot of baggage with me. But I feel like now I'm at a stage where I'm dealing with all my baggage, so I'm really excited to get to 40 and look back and be like, rah, like you've actually grown. I don't feel like I've grown mentally, like I have, but I mean, do you get what I mean? Like I feel like it's only now that I've kind of like decided to level up, whereas before I thought I was leveling up, and in my head I thought, yeah, you know. But you know when you actually are real with yourself, you're like, nah, you're still carrying baggage from before, which you need to let go. So I'm excited to just fully become like that woman. Do you get what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, and I'm excited. I don't know. To just adult. I still feel like a child though. I'm going to be honest. I still feel like a child.
That should never leave you though.
Yeah. So I always
at your age, big man.
Yeah, no, but I say this and I think it's because I feel like obviously I still live with my mom. I don't have kids. I'm not married. So I'm not placing a lot of emphasis on them. But for me, because I'm like, that hasn't changed. So until I move out, get married, have kids, I think I'll always still feel like, not even the married or have kids, but even just living on my own, I feel like I'll always still feel like, not a child, but that I'm not adulting, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think I felt more like an adult once I moved out.
Yeah, like I felt more like an adult when I was at uni, in the sense of the independence.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Whereas now I don't have to worry about food. My mum loves to cook. There's always food in my house. Do you get what I mean? And she eats healthy as well. So it's not. I don't have to worry about stuff like cooking. She's the kind of person where I don't ask her to do my laundry, and I don't ever want her to do my laundry. But if it's there and she's doing hers, she'll do it. She's not gonna be like, I'm not. Do you know what I mean? My mum's not like that. Like, I'm not doing your laundry for you. So, like, do you get what I mean?
Okay, I mean, I think every household different. In my house, I was always independent anyway. Like, even though I lived with my parents for a long period of my life, I still done everything myself. My mum and parents, I don't remember my parents ever doing my laundry. I'm sure as a little kid, but as soon as I knew how to use a washing machine, I done it myself.
Like, if she goes into the laundry room and it's full, she's got OCD in it.
Oh, y'all got a laundry room, huh?
Yeah, like not a laundry room, but like we've got
rich.
We've got like a cupboard that like holds all the laundry stuff. So she goes in there, and it's like, and obviously it's all my gym stuff in it. She gets angry, so she'll do it and be like, I put your stuff, like, you know when she texts me, she always does stuff like that, like, silly girl, I washed your clothes. So, oh, thanks, mum. I didn't ask you to, but I was going to do it. But do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like until I kind of step out on my own, I don't think I'm adulting as much. But we'll see.
You're there,
Do you know what I mean?
Soon there, Gina, man.
Soon there, cause 2 days and that I'm going to wake up in the morning and run around my house naked.
Wow.
Well, not really, I can't, but, you know. If I lived on my own, I would.
Yeah. To be fair, you're just going for the same minutes, just one day to the other.
No, I know, literally. I'm just whatever.
I don't think I think once you get your mid-30s, that's when you might be like,
it's speaking the
I'm actually 30.
But do you want to know what's weird? Not weird, but like the thought of, again, when I was younger, the thought of like being in my mid-30s and not being married and not being all that stuff here was like impossible. Do you know what I mean? Like it was so impossible, like houseway. Whereas now it's like, it's a very big, not a very big possibility, but do you know what I mean though? Like,
life has changed.
Yeah,
the way we
like,
see life has changed from when we were younger.
Is proper different.
Now
we're
in the dunya. We were the outside looking in.
Yeah, now we're here.
When I'm that age, now you're actually living it.
And like when I was in my 20s and I had like,
I'm not saying like this for
elder like friends or people that I knew that were like older than me in their mid-30s and they were single and they would like, I just used to think, how, man? Like, do you know what I mean? Like I had that arrogant or ignorant mindset. Now I'm just like, this is very possible for people to be 35 without kids and like, do you know what I mean? And I think I've become a lot more driven. So when I was younger, I was never business minded. I never thought I'd even own a business or like have these kind of goals. And I guess I believed I was just always going to work for someone. Whereas now, obviously that's not where I'm at. So I got goals in terms of my career and stuff. Like I can't wait to get to chapter 40 and be like, yo, like you done what you needed to do. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, I hear that. Some of us are already, mid-30s.
I hear that.
Well, almost at my mid-30s, isn't it?
You're not far off.
Them ones. I'm Brendan as well, even though he likes the
45.
Whatever, man. But you know what's really weird though, yeah? Especially with you, and I say this all the time, because my relationship with you is so different to my relationship with my brothers. And you're in between both of them, innit?
Yeah.
But to me, you're so much younger than they are. Yeah. Even though you're not. Do you know what I mean?
Why is that? Is it because I don't have
because of the
responsibilities they have, as in kids
I think that,
a wife?
That, you know what? That plays a role because, I got a family friend.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bait up his name because he listens to the pod.
Yeah.
But he's older than both of them, and he's like my older brother, but he's a big man, as in You are a big man. When will you marry?
So so he's in his 40s?
No, like late 30s.
Okay.
But I don't see him like that. Like, he's still my peer. It's weird. He's not my peer at all. Like, he used to look after me when I was younger.
Yeah.
But because he's not married and like, this sounds dumb, he still wears tracksuits. He's about in it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I can go to a dance and I can go to the same dance as him. Like,
listen, at a certain point,
do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna stop going to dances.
Well, so for me, even though he's he's much older than I am, I still just think it's weird because I don't see him like that, even though you're 40 soon, bruv. But like, you're just
not
out
me.
here.
Not
Not
me.
you, but I'm...
Clarify to people.
Do you get what I mean though? But
Yeah.
like, he's out here. So for me, it's like, rah. Do you know what I mean?
I think we live in a young society.
We do.
And especially with us, the things that we do,
Yeah.
like the podcast and stuff, it's a young person's kind of field.
Yeah, my brothers have aged, man.
Social media is young. So sometimes I have to realize that I am one of the eldest people in this
We were speaking about
world
this,
of
weren't
what
we?
I'm doing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
trying to say? So even with podcasting,
You said it's you and
me
that.
and
No, not that.
Marv. I don't know everyone's age, but I'm sure if you put all the UK urban podcasts together, me
Yeah.
and Marv are probably
The OGs.
the two oldest guys.
Yeah, 100%.
No, and Babs.
Yeah, that Babs, that's what I was going to say, yeah.
I can't think of anyone else. Well, you record all the podcasts here, so you must know.
Babs is a bit old though.
Yeah, Babs are older than me.
I might have to
Rah!
bust that off.
Swear!
Yeah,
Swear!
yeah,
Swear!
yeah.
Cuz I'm going to stop bending the knee
Alright,
and
you wanna-
prostrating
you
this
wanna-
shit.
He's old school. Yeah.
Next time, okay, cool. Yeah, so
Swear!
yeah.
That's why I like him. Yeah, sad because like
You would
even though he
never-
does what he does, like you can talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Still old school. You
Yeah.
understand? Still
But
got
you know
his
what?
morals and values.
It makes sense
Yeah.
though, because how I know the way I
That's
know
why Izzy do what he's doing.
the way I know of him is because of my one of my friends, their older
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
So they were all peers.
Okay.
So it makes sense that
Yeah.
he is. It's just, but that's what I'm saying. Like you and him,
Yeah.
to me, we're peers,
Yeah.
even though we're not.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's
I think because you don't,
mad.
when you're with your friends, you don't see age, innit?
No, I hate that.
Like I'm younger than that group of people, like Matty, Anton. I'm the youngest there, but I don't think of myself as the youngest. I just think of myself as we're just all the same age, innit? Because the gap's not massive. It's not like they're 5 years older than me. It's only a year and a half or two.
But it's not as if you're trying to be young. You're just doing it effortlessly.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm
This
just-
is you.
I'm just being me.
No, but that's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
like. I like the fact that it's not. You know when you can tell when old guys are forcing it.
Yeah.
You lot like. No,
But it's mad. I'm
and I'm not
actually
calling you old.
I'm
but-
actually approaching the age where people are. No, the thing is, people are genuinely starting to call me old, and it's like
Yeah.
I'm like it's raw, and I'm deep in it. I am like
You are.
I'm meeting people, and I'm legitimately 10, 12 years older than these people. I'm thinking,
No, you're actually old.
I'm actually older than you. I think I'm not. Obviously, old is relative to who you're with. I could be with a 60-year-old person, and that person's
Yeah.
calling me young, innit? So it depends where you are, who you're with. But obviously, in what I do, even with Trendin, for example, another good example, everyone that attends Trendin is young.
Listen,
I'm
when
definitely
I was
older
when
than
I
everyone
was,
that attends.
even when I was at Trendin, I was rattled because I was like, this crowd is too young.
It's not that young. This is
No, but remember I told you that when they played like Miss Dynamite
Yeah.
and So Solid, like,
Yeah.
come on. Like, not one gun finger up in the air. Like, I'm there gun fingering and like vibing
Yeah.
with myself. And I literally looked at Sid and I was like,
I think
I said,
till
yeah,
I think
I said,
till
till
two
two.
is the only event that's catered to like the older
Yeah.
crowd, isn't it?
Till 2, circle, adults only. Like,
Yeah. Garage Nation.
yeah,
Them things there.
yeah. And it's funny because I'm going till 2 anyway, actually.
When's next one? July, innit?
Yeah, the 20.
The tickets, I want to go. The tickets been released as well, innit?
Yeah, they went like that.
I'm going to try and get in somehow, man.
But yeah,
somehow, some way.
I'm gonna go. Because the thing is, I used to go to till 2 before.
Yeah. I haven't been.
I'm just lazy now.
No, why? Because it's on Thursdays.
And you know what? Back in the day, I didn't mind the young going to work with my eyes bleeding, bare tired. Like, I was really about that life.
Yeah.
I'm really not. Like you said, yeah, when we were talking in the group saying, when you killed me, you were like, oh, the over 30s ain't coming trending. And I was like, yeah, because we are at home thinking about work the next day and how we're tired.
Yeah.
Whereas the young ones, they've got more spring in their step.
Yeah.
Like, when I was that age, like, the stuff we used to do was mad. Like, we were talking about how, like, when we came back from Ibiza, like
Yeah.
that 2012, that year, was like the year of, you'd think we were on cocaine. I'm not even joking. Like literally, relentlessly, Monday to Friday, yeah, there was a motive. But we all still we all worked 9 to 5s. And we'd all be at work the next day on BBM.
Yeah.
Like, guys, my eyes are bleeding. Like, I'm proper tired. But like, you risked it for a chocolate biscuit and that was it. Now,
when you're young, you got to live that way. Like in uni. If I'm in uni, I used to go out 5 days a week.
But you know who...
Lectures next day. Standard.
We were talking about this. Bev, yeah. We'll talk about you in the group. And they were like,
Hey,
nah, Beverly's been on cocaine from time because Beverly's energy is
too much.
No, I can't deal. I remember after Miami, I said, I don't think I can go on holiday with you again, you know.
She's on it.
I can't. What? She's the first person to wake up and the last one to sleep. The first person to get ready. When everyone's still getting ready, Beverly started drinking.
You know what? Beverly's me on holiday.
Like, I can't.
On holiday, I'm up early.
I want to snooze a bit, yeah. Beverly's like
I'm on holiday, bro. Because before you know it, fam, we're getting back to the airport, you know.
Like, no, but she's wild.
Before you know it, we're going back to
even
the
when
airport.
we went Ends Festival, yeah, when I bucked her, I knew from the moment I saw her, I was like, she is on 10. She was on 11 even.
Oh, she loves it still.
And she was just giving me life. I love her energy though. Like, I love her. I love you, Beverly.
But yeah, man. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Find a young...
Tenderoni.
No. Someone said that's an old term, you know?
It is, of course it is.
Jason.
Of course it's an old term.
No, let me stop using the word young. Like, I'm not trying to find a young girl. I'm just trying to find a girl. She doesn't have to be
All right.
young.
What?
You know what we're going to do? We're going to do for the love of use.
Yeah, man. No Sex and the City.
No Sex and the City, cuz, you know what I mean?
Let me just, okay, so basically, yeah, in the next 6 years, because that's when you'll be 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the vision? What's the goal? What's the plan?
By the time I'm 40.
Yeah.
Even though this is probably like wishful thinking, because things are gonna have to happen kind of fast. But by the time I'm 40, I want to have a couple kids.
Oh yeah.
So 2, let's say 2, 3. I want to have some kids, more than one kid. Let's say it that way. I want to be married, 100%. Homeowner. You know, money is just long as
I hear that, man.
as Rapunzel's hair.
I mean,
basically, and that's just the vision. The vision is by the time I'm 40, just like when I'm 40, I'm not gonna be doing the young stuff. I don't think when I'm 40 I'm gonna be doing podcasts. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
If I do, it'll be a different type.
Like a Joe Budden.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be on socials and
I hear that.
yada 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 yada. I think I'm gonna.
Your whole branding might change anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna become I look at myself as Joe Budden sometimes. Like if I'm talking to someone like Dammy or even Sid, who likes the young music and the Tory Lanez, and then I'm talking to him about the old stuff. And I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? And Tory Lanez is my goal. I'm like, who's this nigga? Like,
I hear that.
Sometimes I feel like the old guy when I'm talking to people about music, innit? But I don't know, even now I feel like I'm too old to be doing what I'm doing. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes like...
You're not, but do you know what it is, yeah? I think the thing is, with us, like, we didn't catch on too late.
Yeah.
But when things started popping off is when it happened for us. So obviously people that are younger, like they have the benefit and the luxury of this happening when they're still young. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it working for them. Yeah. Obviously with us, we're a bit older than the majority. Yeah. And but we're still clocking it. And the thing is, we don't look our age, Yusuff. So
yeah, I think that's the main thing, isn't it?
Exactly. So for example, at Ends Festival, no word of a lie, literally me, Georgia, Crystal in the queue. Yeah. So Crystal goes first. I'm second. The guy, the steward, black man, says to me, "How old are you?" Yeah. I thought it was a joke or he was coming to move to me. Or it was like playful at first, yeah. And I was like, "Oh, are you joking?" He goes, "Nah. How old are you? I need to see some ID." I was like, "Why?" He goes, "Oh, because you look really young." I said, "How old do I look?" He was like 16. I said, "Are you joking?"
16, no, he's bluffing.
No, I said, "Are you joking?" He goes, "Well, to be honest with you, we're doing an under 25 check. You definitely look under 25. And to be honest with you, to me, you look under 18. I said, "Are you joking?" He goes, "Does it look like I'm joking? Please stand to the side, please."
No, I was very serious. Does it look like I'm joking?
I was like, huh? My younger sister, 18-year-old behind me, shows ID. He lets her through. I said, "She's my younger sister."
There's no way that Georgia looks older
I said,
than you.
"She's 18 and you let her through. She looks older than you." Yeah. Then there's these young girls, like, they're clearly younger than me, behind. He lets them through. So Crystal was like, "So you're telling me she looks younger than these lot?" He said, "Yes." still standing there. He goes, until you show me some ID, you can't get through. I was like, I didn't bring my purse.
Oh, you didn't have ID on you?
No, I didn't bring my purse. I just brought my card.
Okay.
So I was like, can I show you a picture?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. So I'm going through my WhatsApp convos to find someone I've sent my passport to for a holiday or whatever. Yeah. And then I showed it to him and he goes, all right, you can go through. And I go, so you legitimately wasn't joking? He goes, I'll take it as a compliment. I said, I'm going to be 30 next week, you know? And he's like, yeah, well, you don't look... Yeah, take it as a compliment. And I was like...
Yeah, it's a compliment, but if you wasn't going to let me in, then it's not a compliment.
Like, do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Because I'm here to party.
Bruv, 16.
No, 16 is a reach.
Like, I know I don't look my age, especially when I have my natural hair. I get it. I look younger. But 16.
Yeah, if I saw you out, natural hair out, whatever done, I wouldn't say you're 30. So I get it, but to say you're 16 is a reach still. But boy, thank God for, black don't crack and all that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not complaining whatsoever because I don't want to look my age anyway. Who does?
But yeah, for the love of use, YouTube channel still. I'm gonna document my dates and stuff. I'm gonna take it.
You're really not going to.
Take you lot my journey.
He's probably not going to. Don't be fooled, bruv.
But
listen, if anyone genuinely wants to holler at Yusuff, then you're not allowed to shoot your shot.
I lie, bruv. It's not like that.
Shout me. No, I'm being serious. If you generally are interested in Yusuff and you feel like you would make...
I'm joking. Stop doing this spiel.
You're not joking though. I know you're not. You just want someone to hold at night.
Oh, wow.
You want a tenderoni that you could what's it called? You could cuddle with and cusp their left breast.
Wow.
Their cheeks.
I prefer cheeks.
Do you know what I mean? So I know this, man. And I got you.
Tenderoni. G was trying to do matchmaker on Sunday.
Ah, I really was, you know.
Didn't work, mate.
I'm so annoyed I wasted all my saliva.
Look at you having a
I know, innit? Bruv. And you know what killed me? Yeah, Sid was standing near.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're listening, innit? He's like, no. I really was trying, man. I was riding hard for man. I was riding hard.
G was talking to my ex, trying to...
Listen, I was riding
It's
hard.
over, big man.
I know, but I still was riding hard for Yusuff. Still.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
It's over. But yeah, what about you, Brent, man? Talk to us, big fella. What's going on with you, 40?
You 40?
If I were to rewind time to go back to 40.
Brent, get over it, man. We know you're not 45.
I don't want to actually put any pressure on anybody listening, to be honest. Because if it is, I say 40, I want 2 kids. The kind of time I would have to have with this person before I actually make the decision to ask them to marry me.
It's not a lot.
No, it's not a lot.
I hear that.
I don't mind. 50, it's cool. 55.
But you can still have kids. Bruv, my dad had my sister at 60, cuz.
I want to adopt as well, you know.
So...
I want to adopt.
You know my dad's 80 next year, Yusuff?
Is it?
That's mad, isn't it? Old enough to be my granddad. Well, I've always known that, but I mean, just hearing that is quite rattling, to be honest.
You looking 16? Hmm?
Do you know what I mean? And he doesn't look his age, to be fair. So it's genetics. It's a bit of a mad one still.
Sorry, guys, 1 second. I'm here.
No, you're not.
So why are you getting vexed with the guy if it is that he's there thinking that you are 16?
No, because he legitimately wasn't going to...
It was really sunny that day, right?
Yeah.
And you had your hair out?
Yeah.
And you looked fresh and supple?
Okay.
My good, just say thank you, Jesus.
Supple, you know.
Supple. I looked alright.
God was smiling on you that day.
No, I know,
you
but...
decided to take it as an insult.
I didn't take it as an insult.
Because you wanted to get in. You were getting in. Just basking it whilst it is you wait.
No, but if I didn't have that picture, he was not letting me in. That's the thing. And that's why it's annoying. Because if I was... Do you know what it is? I didn't not take it as a compliment. Of course. Like, thank you for telling me I look young. Every time people compliment me, I'm like...
The sun is shining.
But... The fact that if I didn't have ID, you wouldn't have let me in was annoying. And also, I thought, you're black. You know what you're... Like, if it was from another race, I'd understand because they don't generally... I guess they can't really gauge our age. But you know black... You know our generation now, the younger girls look older and whatnot. I get it. But do you know what I mean? Like, you're black, so I feel like you're familiar with, like, our features and whatnot. So you can tell that I'm not a child. Do you get what I mean? So...
I get you, brethren.
That's why I was just a bit like, oh. And he was probably like being very friendly with the girl in front of me. So I thought, oh, okay, sorry. He's like, did you get your eyebrows freshly done? Oh, they look nice.
Wait, what were you wearing?
It's on my Instagram, bro.
Is it the picture with the light skin on behind you?
Yeah. Your bed.
That picture's funny still.
This one.
That picture is funny.
What's mad is, I just moved him. I had to. The reason why he's probably looking at that is because I moved him out the way.
Oh, you told him to move?
No, so I was taking a picture and they were like literally right behind me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, so I kind of like they were dancing behind me, innit? So I kind of like danced back and then pushed them to the side. And then they're like, oh, what's going on? I was like, oh, nothing. Just want to take a picture. That was it.
There's no way he thought you were 16.
Thank
He
you.
wanted to put you to the side to indulge in you.
Yo, miss.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Yo, miss.
How much do you really want to get?
I'm
I lie.
done.
You want to suck these balls? Some whiskey tickets?
Wow.
Davido. No. It was. Omo in this life.
Oh my God.
Have
If you don't
money,
money,
yo.
you
With
go
this so
suffer.
far. Listen, you got to listen to that every morning to motivate you, cuz. Because listen, ain't no joke out here, B. All right, let's do songs of the week. Unless anyone else has got anything else they want to talk about. No?
No.
All right, songs of the week. The song I played to intro the pod, that's one of them. That's off Jim Jones's new album. His album is banging. I'm going to play another one off the album. This is, actually no. I'm going to do with Gina, Spot the Sample. So Gina.
Okay, cool.
What sample did Jim Jones use for this song right
Is
here?
the whole thing sampled?
No, not
The
every
whole
song.
album?
No, not every song. Not every song. Sweet. All right, guys.
I can't even sing that song anymore.
Quick plugs before we leave. Don't forget, live show is 2 weeks away now.
My dress came today, but I can't wear it.
Why?
Several reasons.
Oh, size.
Yeah, it's just, and you can act. Yeah, never mind.
You can see certain parts.
Yeah, it's just. It's
I don't
too-
believe you.
It's too.
That's to show us.
It's very revealing.
I don't know what
My
I'm wearing.
mum was like, and the thing is, I thought maybe I can get away with it, but where we're gonna be on a stage and it's gonna be like,
Is it okay if I wear a tracksuit?
it's long. No, don't wear tracksuit.
Let's dress up.
It's it's the birthday special,
I
cuz.
know, but I want to be comfortable still.
No.
Oh yeah, don't forget live show 2 weeks away.
And if I wear it, I can't sit down.
Tickets are out now. Get them, grab them, all that stuff. Don't forget Trendin Sundays every Sunday. We've got on the to be fair, if you're not coming to the live show, which you should be, but if you're not, then you can come to Trendin and Pitch. We got an event on the 23rd of June. So Trendin times Pitch Sundays, 23rd of June. What?
That's the day of the live show.
I know. I'm not going to be there, obviously.
Oh,
But, things will still run because Akin, Marlon, Ayo will be there.
I hear that.
So yeah, if you're not coming to the live show,
Rah, securing all the bags, cuz.
try my hardest, baby.
Hear that.
So yeah, album cuts, episodes are still
Why
rolling.
couldn't they do another week? Why did it have to be the 23rd?
I don't know. I don't mind anyway, to be fair.
I hear that.
Album cuts out now. Episodes are rolling every week. So yeah, subscribe to that. Listen to that. And yeah, man. Gina.
Train to Slay every Saturday, 11 a.m. London Bridge. Every Monday, 7 p.m. West Ham. Train to Slay challenge, when you listen to this, will officially be done. So that's 60 days done. And
I'm still waiting for my 50p, people.
However, I'm gonna launch a new start date soon. So keep your ears peeled and for the next start date.
So what's going on with our camp, our thingy?
I'm ready when you are. Big
When?
man.
But you're going on better holidays though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
So when are you back?
July, innit? After July.
So basically, me and Gina are going to do a joint fitness boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be over some weeks or what? Whole of summer, whatever, yeah.
Bear chewing.
All right, 1 second, people.
Wow.
I'm back. Sorry for the chewing. So yeah, me and G can do a boot camp together. It's gonna be lit. Obviously, I'm gonna be there, just full of him. You get me? Motivating the troops and that. So yeah, look
So
forward.
I'm not gonna be there motivating the troops.
You're gonna be on your phone. Look forward. I'm
Very
joking.
funny.
You triggered. That's why you're angry.
Whatever, man.
I'm joking. So yeah, look forward to the announcement for that. And the movie night, we're gonna do it, but after the live show.
Yeah.
So the movie night will be in July. Summer boot camp in July also. So yeah, look forward to those two things. Also,
What?
but you don't do it when you're in Croatia.
Yeah, man.
Are you in Croatia as well?
Yeah, cuz.
You're gonna go and party?
Listen.
Wait, why when I
keeps
mention
asking,
Croatia, is everybody...
He's like, why is everyone
their
everyone's
face just
like-
lights up. Like,
He
what?
was like, Gina, what am I
What
getting
happens
myself
in
He was like,
Croatia?
Gina, what am I getting myself into?
No, because obviously Croatia and Brent don't go hand in
See?
hand.
Hell.
Told
So
you.
when you're not filming, what are you going to be doing?
I'll be in my room praying.
So you ain't going to the clubs?
To do what?
So what are you gonna do? No, this is a legit question. So when you're not filming them doing their thing, what are you gonna do?
Bro, I'm gonna be in my room editing.
You ain't gonna be like just
I'm
taking
not
the
gonna be
sights.
dancing.
Taking the sights.
Oh yeah, I could take sights in, but I heard people go missing in Croatia.
What do you mean missing?
Like dead.
Nah. No, I was in Croatia 2 years ago.
As in, you could walk about and stuff. They like you being black.
Oh, you mean that kind of thing? It is. The funny thing is, I remember. I don't know if you want to bleep this out, but when I went, Marv was supposed to come, but he didn't come. And then when I was telling him when I was staying, he was like, "Oh no, if I come in that area, if I'm walking by myself, there might be a couple Croatian dons." So he gave me the impression that it might be unsafe where I was staying, whatever. But it was calm.
It's a bit of a
No, they do this festival every year.
Yeah.
And remember, there's 2 back to back. There's a house one before, then there's the Fresh Island. So no, I think it's blessed.
Okay.
You're a big guy. It's not like you're. I mean.
Yeah, but still numbers and that, and then actual racists.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So hold on. When's Fresh Island?
20th to the.
So you hold on. You don't want us to do what while you're away?
The movie night, man.
Oh, the movie night. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Send me the dates for Fresh Island. And we'll work around it.
Sunday the 14th to Saturday 20th
of July.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. Also, personal training inquiries, bigmanuse@gmail.com. And yeah, man.
I'm quitting PTing.
That was it?
I'm joking. Chatting shit.
Oh.
info@justgene.com, cuz.
I was going to say me too. I'm joking.
Buy tickets to Muff's thing.
Oh yeah, shit.
Come on.
Full Court Fest going down. What's the date?
July.
Yeah, July 20th. Tickets
20th.
are available right now. If you go and follow, let me just get the information. Hold on. You know, did you see Muff in the group today?
Oh, yeah, he killed me.
Y'all been silent.
Oh, so you remember where it is? Nothing, don't worry.
Oh, you want to take that?
Yeah, ignore me.
Why? Was that insult?
No, he's gonna take out the stuttering.
Yeah.
What's stuttering?
Just
the date.
Yeah.
So
Sorry. I'm not following. Hold on. What's the group name? Here we go. All right. So the tickets are available from shubs.com. So just go on shubs.com and type in Full Court Fest. Yeah. It's at Newham, Sixth Form College, Saturday, July the 27th from 12:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's basically basketball tournament. They've got NBA 2K competition, food, vibes, drinks, party. It's like a basketball party. This is basketball, man. Basically, you can, if you want to play as well, you can play. I believe that a lot of tickets have gone as well. So he's only got the standard player and the standard non-player left. So grab those because they're going fast.
This is cute. I just literally read a tweet. Where has Brent been on the pod lately, guys? I miss his input and segment.
Well, he's
Crying face. And guess what? Dun, 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 dun. He's here.
He's back.
Hello.
And also follow the socials. Full Court Fest on Twitter and Instagram.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Shout out to Muff. The event should be a huge success. I'm looking forward to it because I ain't played basketball. Even though I'm not even going to be playing because I'm
They're
helping them.
playing back.
You gonna get some shots in.
But yeah, no, listen.
Even I'm going to play.
I might even buy a ball beforehand, just practice my freeze.
Yeah, for real.
Because I can't be over there looking rusty, bro.
Come on.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that still. That's on the Saturday though, so it won't bump
Obviously,
people.
man's a point guard on that.
Oh yeah. A young 12 assists that night.
Come on.
All right, cool. I'm back, baby, on the pod. Sorry if you missed me, Brent.
I've been the beautiful Just Gene. I'm gonna stop it there because I'm gonna say something wild. Been the beautiful Just Gene.
I have been Mr. My neck.
My back. My titties and my crack.
You're so dumb. Mr. Right. What have you said today that I don't remember? Mr. By 40, cuz I need a couple pitney them. I need a white picket fence. I need my money to be longer than Rapunzel.
I need to sell by the end of this year, beginning of 2020. Listen,
you need to be settled. I hear that, man.
Where are you, babes?
Mr. I need love.
Listen, no, I'm tired.
No, I hear that, man.
I've been through the trenches, the rafters.
I've
been out here,
I know you, bruv.
You know what it is? I feel free now because I just do. Don't worry about why. So certain stories are coming soon. And you know what story I'm talking about.
Listen, this story, ask him. I've been waiting for you. When I say years, legitimately years.
But nothing to do with the story though.
It's been years.
Because it's obviously the emotions gone in. So I'm gonna channel it.
Jeez.
So when I tell it, I'm telling it like it's fresh.
All right, cool.
You know one.
Can you hurry up though? Because man, I'm talking like over 2 years, bruv.
But what am I telling it? Does it bang?
Then that's your own. Because you should have said it before.
That is impossible.
Because you're anticipating it like, yeah, this is gonna be
No, it's gonna be a very no.
Oh, is that it?
No, when people hear the story, they're gonna be like, rah. Like, yeah, 100%. Because I remember the day you told me, bruv. I remember where we was outside Davies on the landing, cuz. Wait. I fully remember.
Were we?
We was, yeah.
No, I told you before then.
No. You told me at David's.
I told you when we used to record at Mikey's.
Yeah, but we were still working at David's on the landing.
Oh.
This sounds like a live show exclusive.
Oh, hell no.
No, he would never do it. He would never do it.
This is not a good tone for the live show.
It's mad.
It's more of a pod tone.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. Back next week. Peace.